noodles, and then she mixed the wrong noodles and the soup together. And it's like, oh, that's why it tastes funny. It's like, oh my god.
Well, it's your fault for coming home at fucking 9 p.m., bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's your fault.
I would have
bro.
got drunk too.
I mean, she's an
I
adult. She
mean,
can be
if she's
without me.
drunk and drinking noodles, dude, it probably doesn't fucking.
It's only
If she's drunk and drinking noodles,
2 hours later than normal.
I've never actually seen Connie like super drunk, so I'm interested in seeing that dynamic. It's weird. I have like, I think I drank like a fucking bottle, half, 3/4 of a bottle of wine, 2 Heinekens, and now I'm
Heineken.
sucking on this fucking.
Heineken.
Yeah, dude, the Philip Staple, bro, and now I'm drinking this fucking apple pie ale. It's fucking delicious, dude. You can't even taste the alcohol in it. Either that or I'm just fucking inebriated as hell.
I'll be right back, guys. Take a piss.
What is Randy playing?
You take that piss, bro. Take the phone with you, bro. I want to see. What's going on right now?
Where's James? Oh, you're not at home, right?
Yeah, I'm at my girl's place right now. I'm just chilling. She's asleep on the couch.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
She
fucking.
drunk too.
She's just tired. She had a long ass fucking day. I don't know. She's a family law attorney, so she has to do a bunch of litigation today. So
lawyer.
it's-
Damn.
Mhm.
You got your webcam, guys?
Thank you, man.
I don't have one on there. It's on my lap.
It's okay,
Yeah,
Ryan. We know
yeah.
you're butt naked this time instead of just shirtless.
Yeah, there you go, man. Even more
Usually
reason
butt
to show
naked.
up, bro. I want to see those nips, dog. Get the nip and nips.
So I haven't been on this week. So how's everything with Jordan? He's posting beans and shit.
I don't know.
A lot of beans. It's a beater.
And he seems to be okay so far. I think it's shit. Oh, good.
That's good.
I'm gonna get my headphones real quick. What the fuck are
Nope. All right.
Gotta get my Samsung buds real quick.
Where the fuck is Winston?
I don't know, man. He said be on in 10 minutes. I'm waiting for his ass.
If he's gonna come back here in like 10 minutes, I'm gonna get a refund.
You're gonna get a refund from who and what?
Okay, Kara.
I put
Winston
at
Direct
the mock
sucks.
function.
It's been cleaning
It's terrible.
nonstop. Is it ever gonna be off?
It's gonna have tomorrow. No, never mind. Sunday off.
They're just like not letting it.
Connie,
pop
jump
the
in
thing
here.
off.
Come on.
What's it doing?
You're never home.
Come home. 9 o'clock at night.
It's gonna trigger the
Who's
alarm.
gonna order my dinner for
Oh.
me, fam?
Dude, you're fucking up the flow.
Oh shit, let me get that. She's gonna get. Phil's about to get that tongue lashing, bro.
Oop.
Holy shit.
Oh, we're doing.
Leslie.
Leslie. I want to get some of those clips when Leslie comes in and takes off James' earmuffs and starts yelling at him.
Didn't you slap it off his head that one?
It's like,
And then she picked him up like, oh. Shit was great.
James, you don't get out right now.
Make dinner.
This is it.
At least now I'm clean.
Me.
It's like oily.
Oh.
Mm.
Hello.
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 Darkness over there.
Darkness? That's
Oh, really?
Randy.
Darkness is
That came out of nowhere.
Oh shit.
out of nowhere.
Connie's here. If you see her.
Can see
Connie.
myself better.
I see it. Drinking that drink.
It's actually pretty good.
Miss
I
Mom.
told you the first original drink was the best one out of all of them.
Which one
What
was?
drink is he drinking?
It's the one with the watermelon juice, and then the Sprite, and then the
Oh.
gin.
Oh, the cold press one?
No, not the cold press one. That
Oh.
one is like too much. It's too clean.
I don't know, man. That watermelon.
Winston says there's a girl that's talking to me and cheering me up. Like, what the fuck? We're waiting for him here.
I know, bro.
There in the
Yo.
channel earlier. The suspense.
Rose before hoes, bro. Yeah. No.
Cuck ass. The fuck?
Shit. Oh, fuck.
I know I'm coming.
But she's
I'm
not
coming.
much help, Paul. What? What's Paul mean?
Are you trying to say LOL?
Hole?
Like Paul? Polio?
This guy has polio? Rip.
You already drink half of this
I-
coconut water?
I was dehydrated. Didn't drink any water today.
So you didn't drink no regular water, you drink the coconut water?
I did drink regular water.
Wow, you come home 9 o'clock, drink all the coconut water. Okay.
Oh, the cocaine water, bro.
Okay.
$6 right here.
Okay.
I thought it was $10.
Well, you drank half of it, so it's $5.
Oh.
Ooh.
Do the math.
Tax that
shit, there
man.
you go.
Tax that man.
And now, where's the fuck's
Where's
wrong
the
with my
letter
camera,
at?
dog?
It's right here.
Ooh.
Alright. I was fixing my noise gate. Can you guys hear me?
Your screen keeps turning off the...
Yeah, I was in the other thing. Where's Marco?
I'm right here.
Where's your camera?
Can you guys hear? I don't know. It just keeps like.
Where's
trying to
James?
turn
I want
on.
to see
Oh,
that
Marco's
Chinese
camera's not
spyware
working.
camera.
Chinese spyware.
I was here earlier. I was in Discord with James. I was like Discording from work. And then like Randy, he like FaceTimed me. Or no, he called me.
Why?
He called me and then we FaceTime. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is this guy at work too? And then it was like around like
Are
6
you guys
o'clock.
competing? You can stay at work
I was
the
like, why is
longest.
Randy there? And then like he's like, bro, do you know that Winston's broken?
That's
He's like,
it.
what do you mean Winston's broken? He's like, yeah,
He's
he's on
broken?
Discord. He called me just telling me that
I
Winston's
mean, it
broken.
wasn't always broken, dude.
I'm like, what
Brain-
else is new?
Broken brain.
Damn, dude, that shit's irreparable, bro.
Irreparable
Winston.
damage.
There's the Winston.
Mm.
Hey, what's
I'm not
up?
Winston, I left
direct
work
ready.
early for you.
What's up, my boy?
Yeah.
I'm ready for
I
my
miss
win.
you, man.
I'm just like, what the fuck, bro, today.
What do you mean?
Start from the
What's wrong?
beginning.
I see
So,
an ear.
so
Where's you guys' webcams?
Yeah. the first, then you know who the first person, right, was?
First
That's
person
number
shooter?
one.
FPS Doug.
Oh, that's my favorite genre, bro.
I meant the first one, as in not Andrea. I'm talking about Bree.
Where's your chair?
Talking about Bree.
Uh,
Okay.
Brie
Is she
cheese.
the one that got pissed because you were talking to Andrea behind her back or some shit?
No. I didn't tell her about that. No. So basically, like, I went to work, right? And I texted her. Like, hey,
With
no,
that
I text her in the afternoon, saying what's up, you know. She's like, oh, nothing, you know. I slept all day, you know. And then I was like, hey, I gotta
You
go
know, I
work.
just moved too slow, dog. You need to get up the ante, bro.
Yeah,
Send them dick pics.
Up the ante, put the
I'm
band.
joking, dog. This
Where are you guys' video
this is a state of
cameras?
emergency. This is fucking DEFCON 1, bro.
I only have a Colin camera.
It's Def Jam.
Camera?
Oh, wait,
FJ.
Randy has a colon cam right now.
Shit.
It's taking out his ass.
That corn cam.
Where's my bitch, motherfucker?
Get it.
There he is.
So what happened with Bree? Oh,
So I went to work, right? And I text her back, saying, "What's up? Hey, it's like, oh, nothing much, And then she was like, all of a sudden, she told me, "I'm having second thought," and I'm like,
Second
"About?"
thoughts? That's because she
Yeah.
is a thought, bro.
Thought
How
provoking.
old
No,
is Aunt
I
Loyal?
didn't mean.
How old is
I
Aunt Loyal?
didn't and she's like, "I'm having second thought,"
Bitch.
and then I'm just like, "About?" And after like I was closing at work, right? It was pretty slow at work today. It was slow. And then I get a text, a long fucking text.
Whoa, why so
I'm just
long?
like,
Essay.
I'm like,
Fucking.
Fucking
it was
heck.
like, I was scrolling like at least like 2 times.
Oh, both.
Damn.
And she's like, yeah, like, I don't
Mm.
know, this and that, or, we're not the right fit together.
You're not
I
the
don't
right
want
fit.
to,
What
I
does
don't
she
want to
need? Like,
change.
what, 6 inches? What are you, like 7 or what? You too big?
No, she said like we're not right fit together.
Why?
I know,
She
man.
said
Sometimes,
I might change you. I'm like,
in my opinion,
you never fucking told me. Why would you tell me this like
that's
now
some fucking
when we're
bullshit.
about to go on a date like in a couple days. Let's see, it was supposed to be on Wednesday.
Damn.
I'm just like, what the fuck, you know?
It's
And then
fucked
she
up.
brings out these problems like, oh, I don't feel all the boxes, and you don't feel all the boxes in me, with me. I'm like, what boxes? Are you talking about personality?
Mm-hmm.
And then just like,
Boxes, you should penetrate that box stat, son.
it's just
Get
like,
it.
what the fuck? Like, why are
You
you
should
telling me this
pull off
now?
your boxers.
Mm.
How do you know he wears
But it's
boxers?
just like, whatever, man. And then keep on saying,
Did
like,
you give her the shocker
I want to
emoji?
hang out with you. I still want to be friends. I'm just like, friends? You're telling me this, and you still want to be friends when you should have told me
Yeah, friends with
earlier, like way earlier, before all this shit happened. If you did, then I'll be okay with it. But this is not cool.
Wow. Yeah,
Like,
that
girl, why are you
sucks.
having second thoughts? And you're telling me this. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn,
Yeah,
that
come on, girl.
fucking bitch.
And
She
then
has like, how dare
she tries
she
to like,
use her full
hey,
agency and
it's
her
like,
opinion and stuff.
I'm sorry, I feel this way. I feel like an idiot. I feel like a jerk, but that's just how it is. I'm like, how? What is? Like, I didn't understand. Like, I didn't understand. I was pissed off.
I
Like,
don't
you'd be
understand
mad.
either. I don't understand what's
And
going
I know,
then,
on.
I really don't get it
What's
either.
going on?
I mean, I just want to be friends with you. We don't connect. Connect. I'm like, are you fucking
Like connect.
serious?
What do you mean? What do you mean like
Connect.
connect?
You
Did
gotta
she?
have the
Like,
same, like,
I don't
the shit
understand.
should
connect
be
as in
Okay,
in
like
your fucking micro.
that fucking
Connect
spark.
4.
Connect 4.
so like when you connect, is it because she like commented on your Facebook profile and like complimented you once, and then all of a sudden she's like
That's
number
Andrea. That's
one,
different. That's a whole
accelerated
different
number
story.
one?
Oh,
That's
that's
Andrea.
Andrea.
Oh, okay,
Oh
okay.
Oh
gosh.
shit,
So,
I thought that was her
oh,
too.
my
Rip.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. Well,
But
what about this breed? Did she give you any insight on like, oh, okay, hey, like,
I think that was
maybe I
Bree.
want to be able to put it in the butt, and maybe you refused, or what's going on?
nothing.
Mm.
Just that, and then instantly I'm just like, fuck it, forget it, whatever. And then she kept texting. I didn't want to read it, and then I just like, fucking, I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done.
Damn. So she just like
I'm done.
decided not to just for no reason.
Yeah, I guess.
She
No
didn't
reason.
tell you why she didn't want to fuck with
She
you like
told
that.
me like the
What did she
reasons,
say?
like all the reasons, like like I don't want you to get change. I'm like, change what? Like change the way I am? Like how? That's impossible.
You can't. It is impossible, dude.
You are who you are, bro. Forever.
Yeah, I am who I
Yeah.
am. You know.
You are the king of dance. Dance is your life. Dance is you should marry dance, bro. Dance is
Yeah, fuck these
that's
hoes.
your life, bro. Dance will never leave you, dog. It'll be there forever. Five ever, which is longer than forever,
5G,
bro.
dude.
5G.
Yeah, oh good. Shit, where's
Paul,
Jordan?
I have a link for you, Marco.
Another link.
Oh
No,
man.
it's link for weight loss. My brother's friend, she
Oh
told me
yeah, that's right.
she
Liz,
said
Is it for
let
anorexia?
him read
Weight
this book.
loss.
a Roblox?
Bro, I don't want anything to do. If it involves putting food in my body, I'm not interested.
Wait, let me read it first. Actually, let me see it.
Yeah, it's anorexia gang, bro. What are you talking about?
I know, man.
Come here, buddy. Come here.
I'm actually
Hold on.
allergic. I'm training my body to be allergic to food. I'm gonna be an
Smart.
aerotherian, where I only drink water and breathe air, bro.
That photosynthesis.
That's right.
I mean, Fionn did
I've
that
been.
shit, and look what happened to him. He fucking did the air diet. That's great.
I'm gonna be a true airbender, bro. That's what's
Goddamn right.
If and
get it, boys. Shit.
Good drink.
That's a book.
The book, How to Lose Weight. You have to read a book.
Marco
It
doesn't
says
read.
it says
Marco
Bullshit.
can't read though. This guy's
He's
illiterate.
I know. I'm retarded,
pounds
bro.
and inches. A new approach to obesity.
Mobesity?
Oh,
You want more obesity?
More obesity.
Oh shit.
No,
Morbid.
a new approach to obesity.
Morbid.
OBESITY.
Hey, man.
Obesity.
Don't fat shame me, bro. Okay,
What's
I'm body
obesity?
positive.
It's
Okay.
fucking like 62 pages.
60 pages.
62
Wow.
pages,
That's
dude?
62 pages
Nobody's
too
That's too
time.
long.
much reading.
The
Where's
fuck?
the
Yeah,
Wikipedia
exactly.
link?
If it's not 69, we're not reading that shit.
69 pages.
Nice, bro.
Oh,
Where's
no,
the
it
link,
looks-
though? I'm curious now. I want to read it so that I can disregard it. Let me see. Let me
Here,
see.
I'll send it.
What happened to your camera, Marco?
Holy
Your
shit!
camera's
Why is
off?
my camera not working right
Oh.
now? What the fuck?
Getting hacked by China.
In a
Bullshit.
blackout zone, bro.
There we go.
It
There
was
we
the
are,
5G.
boys.
It got to you.
I know. I got that COVID, bro. Fuck. Mm.
Rona's in his phone.
The only
Have your
cure
fiber.
is banana. I need that potassium,
Why
dog.
is your
Does
pants
potassium
falling?
help with weight loss too, or is it what's going on? Winston, you're not listening to me, bro. Get
I'm
your
listening.
hand out of your dick and talk to me, bro.
I'm up. I'm talking.
Okay. Do I need to escalate this conversation to outside? Do I need to use my outside voice? Holy shit.
Ness.
Hey,
Fuck. This night, dude. This bitch.
what's going on, man? Dude, tell me your ailments, dude. I am in
Fucking
perfect
ailments.
position to dispense any kind of knowledge or any kind of Dr. Phil sage information that you need, bro. Come on, man.
I mean, I'm okay now. I mean, I was able to listen to some music and, calm down. As Sam, the girl I was talking to, she was like, yeah, I'm just like,
Normal settings.
this is not working!
Oh, what's not
You're
working?
not working!
Who's not?
What's not working? Someone's dick's not working?
Hobos aren't
Your
working.
dick?
Someone's dick's not working.
Oh shit, you might have to check that.
I mean, there's another girl too. but
Oh,
I'm just
Marco's frozen in time.
like, frozen in time.
Face is not working.
You're frozen in time. Where's Randy?
I think you scared away Randy.
Stream is too PG for him.
Is he being dandy right now? What the fuck?
Bro, it's all dark.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It just finished.
Damn, that's fucking Halo.
That's-
Delicious.
No, it's going again now.
Not sending it home for me.
I had to test it.
Testes?
Testing?
Testicles?
This vacuum
Just
works
a
like
good-
harder than like Consuela at the house.
Well, did someone say the V word? You can't talk. There's children here. We can't say the V word. Listen, there's children here. You gotta keep it G rated.
G?
Where the fuck is my camera, bro? Oh my god.
There we go.
That was stupid.
So
So,
What'd you say, Philip?
Morco is at his girlfriend's house.
Oh,
That's right.
also it's a girlfriend
Happy
and
for you,
She's
man.
knocked out on. Thanks, man. Oh,
Marco looks like a 6-year-old old man.
This is
He's not
what,
60.
and what was that, Phil?
Your face is frozen again. It looks like you're an old man now.
Hold up. I don't know why my phone's being fucking stupid right now. Gay
But it
shit.
looks like Marco's about to tell us a story about back in a day. We walked through the snow 20 miles north, up and down the hill both ways,
Get to school.
just to get to school the first period.
Yeah, we didn't use a program called Grindr to get our butts filled. We just went to a gay bar. Sorry. Okay.
Gay bar.
My bad.
Gay Bob.
Take me to a gay bar, bro. Let's go to fucking Pipes.
I should move that.
It's a gay bar now.
Gay bars are lit.
That's all I hear. Not that I would know.
I have a virtual date tomorrow, actually, too.
Oh shit, 2D titties? Hell yeah, bro.
No.
Titty.
No, fuck those
so-
2D, 3D girls, bro. Give me them 2D titties.
Nah, it's this group I'm on. They're doing a virtual date thing on Zoom tomorrow.
Oh shit, is it like a virtual orgy kind of thing? Or what is it?
No. Speed dating, basically.
I'm not interested in titties or bust. That's what I say.
Them titties.
I'm walking around. So yeah, what's this speed dating thing all about, man? Tell me about it, dude.
I've been
Is
to
it
two
is it at the
speed
Boys and
dating
Girls Club?
before, actually. I've been to 2 speed dating
Oh,
before,
have you?
actually.
I never
Yeah.
really understood the concept of speed dating. You talk to somebody for like 2 minutes, and then you peace out. This is not enough. Especially if it's in a public
try
setting. You
and
can't start
connect real
dating.
quick. And if you vibe or whatever, you probably
no
get their
more.
number later.
Oh.
Which I kind of
like
did.
single
no more
serving
I did.
dicks.
gin.
What? There's no more gin?
Drink all of it.
No more gin. Oh shit,
The
this is a
room's all
crisis, bro.
gone.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Code red.
Lay
Drink
back.
all of it.
With the money in my mind and the money in my hand.
Womp womp.
Stop it.
What now?
First the
All I
fucking
see is
coconut
this.
water, now this. I would not
Coconut
stand.
rollers.
I would not
We're
stand
down
for
to
this
like
expression.
250 on this.
Oh, shit.
250 what?
Coconut water's $10.
$10 for holla?
This is like what all like the Karens drink.
Oh yeah.
Karen drinking.
Is
It's
that
like
what do all
Gatorade,
the
but for fucking crazy white.
White Claw? Is that what it is?
Is that White Claw?
That's for Becky. So Becky is White Claw. Karen is fucking coconut water. I don't know what Susan's drinking.
So fucking funny. Ain't that right?
So what happened to Winston's story? Is that it, Winston?
I don't know. I fell
I
asleep.
know we
I don't know,
digressed a little
That's
bit, man.
pretty much it, you know? Like, Bree was like, she wanted an emotional connection. And I told her, like,
But you
I want
couldn't
an
find
emotional connection. And we both do. We both have the same thing in common.
Emotional connection, that's a weird way of saying in the butt.
Not in the butt, man, but
You
just like,
swing.
you know.
Come on,
But
man.
I don't fucking understand. Like,
I feel
like-
like you pose
I
as a
thought you were
nice
mad.
guy, but to be honest, I feel like you're a player like me,
How many
dog.
shots you
I don't
got?
understand.
I'm not a player.
How much
Is
No.
that?
Come on,
Remember,
man.
First
I have my
You
options.
got the
How
dance
many
moves.
I have my
I
options.
know that's why. That's what I'm saying. You got all these options. You got girls in different area codes, and that's what I'm saying, man. You're a player, dog.
Oh,
And then if you drop one, you can always just pick up another, dude. Nothing wrong with that, man. You players gotta play. You know, I don't hate the player. I hate the game. Wait, that doesn't work
players
out.
play the game.
I'm not a player. No way.
Are you, dude? You're talking to 7 different girls at once, man. How is that not being a player, dude?
Make it.
Right.
Make it.
Oh, here we go.
Make it.
Another one.
Well, one.
Another one.
Remember one that went down on me in the car? I haven't
What?
spoken
That's
to
what
her
I'm
for
down
talking
you?
about, dude.
I haven't spoken to her for
Like,
keep
backup
boasting.
options, like you.
Yeah.
So
Whiskey.
she's gone.
Well,
So
she's
that's
down.
now.
That's why she's
I'm
gone.
gonna have to send a straight.
Another one.
Another one.
Soundboard makes itself.
Another one.
She fucking smokes cigarettes, and that's a goner.
What does that mean?
She's
I
just a smoker.
That's good. That means
Yeah,
you won't be
if
able
a
to
girl-
talk
Smoker.
for dead. So.
Maybe she
Smoker?
knows how to
If a
suck
girl
that
that
dick.
smokes
Suck that
cigarettes here.
sticks.
I cannot
Hills here.
stand that. I
Feels
cannot
like
stand that.
I'm a boomer.
you gonna stand girls that talk
Boomer
and
here.
voice their opinion?
No. I can't stand girls that smoke cigarettes.
What about girls that smoke vape? They vaporize.
Vape is fine.
Like
Yeah.
they have a vaporize gun and
Like
shoots you with it.
freezer? I'm gonna vaporize
Yeah.
you.
What about girls that tenderize?
Tenderize.
Tenderize your
Like she
meat?
like
Not the
stomps
tenderizer.
her nuts or something.
No.
No.
BDSM shit?
There's,
Just tenderize those
there's actually one I met
wants to get
yesterday.
This is what I'm
There's
telling you,
actually-
dude. You just keep reinforcing my point. You're a player, dude. You just keep saying, "Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's
No,
another
I'm
one."
not.
Well, dude, if you
Remember,
were like
I
the
that,
have
one
my
that
you would
left.
just
If there's
talk to
so
one
many
dude.
of other
I don't
ones.
wanna be a player no more.
That's exactly
No.
what a player is, dude. Area codes.
He got hoes.
Come on, man. Got hoes and area codes, bro.
Man
Like,
has
come
hoes.
on, man.
I mean,
I'm trying to help you out, dude.
I'm talking to someone else too.
Winston Home Supplier. Supplier.
Supplier.
I'm not a player, guys. Come on, I gotta keep my options open.
If
So
you're
I
not
find
a
the
player,
right
how can you
person.
play Warzone with us?
Juggle so many women. Do you
Good
have like a
point.
spreadsheet? Like, how do you?
Spreadsheets, like looking at Excel sheets. On this day is exponentiated. I'll meet with this girl right here.
I'm getting confused with how many people are named like being dropped here. Like, there's so many of them, and then
I dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sesame
2,
Street.
3, 4, 5. Man.
This is like,
There's like one I'm connecting right now with, and I met her yesterday.
so then why are you mad that one of them left? If there's like 2 other options, like you said.
Because
Let that
I
hoe
wanted to date her.
Why does Marco look like he's Shrek?
Why is this
Marco
Marco
look like
going?
he's Shrek.
I keep switching. I don't know why my camera keeps fucking
Shrek.
freezing.
Someone put like some color
I can
over
fix
him.
this. I can
Green.
fix this.
I don't see shit. What the fuck?
That's funny.
Get out my
The connection is like it's just as bad as like,
Order more
basement.
smoke.
It looked like you're Shrek, dude.
So
You had, like, this
okay.
thing poking out. It was in your ears, like something in the background. It looked like Shrek's ears or something. That's funny.
Damn it! Oh no! Hold up. All right, hold up.
Hold up.
I'm
Boom.
sobering up.
If you're Shrek, then Alan must be Donkey because he's an asshole.
Donkey is. I don't blame him though.
But yeah, I'm just talking to one person now. 2 people now. That's it.
Area code.
Just 2 people. So did they? Are they in the semifinals or what?
No,
Well, there's 6
I'm just
for Al.
talking to 2 people right now. I'm just talking to 2 people. That's it.
Oh, so they're in the final.
What
They're in the
happened?
grand
It went
finals,
from-
right?
Damn.
It says attorney.
One of these hoes.
Who was in a
leave him
losers
out,
bracket?
dude,
Someone
okay.
come back? Someone fought their
Who's
way
your-
back to
No.
beat Winston?
No one's coming back.
Who's your
Oh,
salty bet, bro? Who's
There
your
are only
salty bet?
winners for Winston.
Salty bet. Oh my
Winners
god.
bracket.
we should totally do a salty bet for Winston.
I know.
Yeah, salty bits.
That would be something entertaining.
No, but seriously, guys, like,
Yeah.
I was
I'll
crying because
Put money
I was
on this
crying
shit.
throughout
Fine.
my relationship.
Bro, don't cry, man. You know what? It ain't even worth it,
Boys
dude.
don't cry.
That's right.
Randy turned to like a blue man.
Sometimes
there.
when you cry, it's a show of weakness. Okay, you can't show weakness. You gotta show that you're the
I
alpha.
know,
bro.
but this is who I am. Who I
The
am.
You're the
sensitive
nice guy that
soul.
talks to 7
Yeah.
different girls at once. Can't have that, dude. See, that's what your problem, man. You gotta focus on one. Okay? Don't diversify your options. Don't do this options shit. Like, actually try to focus and hold on to one girl
Yeah, it's
rather
supposed to
than
be the
because you
one,
know
right?
what's that? Yeah,
Come
exactly.
on.
What is it? Master of none or whatever.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Just
Exactly. See, don't be that. Just be the
I
master.
think
He's
of
West, I
only
think
none.
jack
this West
off
that
all
just wants my
trades.
dick.
Especially when your game is your game is too weak to
I think the
diversify.
rest, I
You
think
know
the
what I'm
rest
saying?
of
You gotta
them just
be-
wanted my dick.
The rest of them want your
Oh, so they
You
just
send
want
them
your
dick
dick?
pics?
I think
Is
they
it
just
a
want
hot
their dancing skills,
commodity,
bro.
though? Wait, how do they know how your dick
I know,
is?
is it in
if they
demand,
haven't seen
bro?
it yet.
Have they seen your dick?
What's the GDP of your dick?
The
Oh
GDP?
shit, dude. Yeah, I need to know, bro. Oh shit. What the fuck?
His dick has his own area code too.
Fuck, dude. It's
mean,
got its own
Only,
paternity one.
only,
That dick pic.
I think only 3 out of 7
Oh, here we go.
saw it.
Here we go.
Only 3 out of 7 saw it.
You
Only
guys,
3 out of 7. 3 out of
you guys
7.
having what? What does that mean?
Seen
Dick
it.
is 3 out of 7 inches. What?
No, only 3 out of 7 girls seen it. That's it.
So out of those 3 that seen it, you're saying that all 3 of them want just your dick. How are you
That's a
narrowing
very
this down?
presumptuous presumption that you presumed. How dare you?
That's my feeling, but
That's your feeling, but you know, I think that's your ego talking, dude. That's
Did they
the
say, "Hey, I
bad
want
guy
your
in
dick"?
you, bro. Yeah, they have to verbally. They need a verbal
What if they wanted
confirmation
you
of that
just
shit.
for your
You can't
money?
just assume.
Ever thought about that? Now it's your dick. What if they want your money?
I know, right? Like, what if they
You're
just
a
think
rich
you're
ass
like,
bitch.
you
You be
know,
trying to get that money,
there's like a
bro.
sugar daddy right here, easy money.
I'm rich, biatch. Yeah.
I mean, there was only one. I still talk to her here and there.
So she's a gold
Oh, we're
digger. You're still
digressing.
talking to her.
Fucking hoe.
No, she's not a gold digger. She's not. She
How dare
she only
you.
asked me like twice to send her money. That's it.
Oh, okay,
Why?
twice. Okay.
Only
Hey,
twice.
So
man.
the third time would make it her as a
Come
gold
on,
digger,
dude.
right? Once it
You gotta
turns to
find a way to
3
make their own
times.
money, bro.
No, it's just she's going through an emotional wreck. That's it.
You send her money then, or no?
I know,
sent her
man.
like money like the last time I told you guys.
Why
Why'd
didn't
you
you send
send
her that
money?
dick?
What?
Hey, what
He
the fuck?
sends
I
her
was
money.
money.
Why did you send me money?
I sent you money today.
I'm going. Oh shit, Connie. Oh, exposed.
Bill
Oh,
is trash.
fuck.
He need a new sugar.
Ew, get out. Full stop. Reevaluate your relationship. You hear that? She
It's
wants
okay.
that
I
money,
can make my
bro.
own money.
Hold
I don't
up.
need no man
Hold
for
up.
money.
Hold up.
Hold
Hold
up. Hey.
Hold up.
Let me
breaking
explain.
news?
Okay, can you guys be quiet? I just
Keep
want to tell
pacing
you
this fucking
something
room
real
like
quick.
fucking crazy.
Winston, say something.
So this
Yeah.
other chick the other day, I was at a grocery store
Yeah.
shopping, and she was staring at me.
Oh,
and
was she?
was staring at
Are you
yeah,
sure?
she was staring at me.
Was it because you had your dick in your hand?
No!
That
I was
meat.
there too, bro.
Dude, stop talking about that, man.
Down the meat aisle, bro. Get that fucking Hillshire bratwurst.
Oh,
Oh, the
no.
butcher. Where's the
I was
meat?
at the dairy aisle. I was at the dairy aisle.
Dairy?
He wants the teats.
Oh, okay.
She
Yes.
went the teats now.
Oh, okay. So
Jizz.
you're giving that cream.
Because I took the last the last yogurt, the last one, Yo play, and she was like,
shit.
yeah, and she was like,
bro.
was that the last
Yogurt.
one? She said, I said, yeah.
Was it the Danimals?
No, it was
It's Go-Gurt.
yogurt.
Go-Gurt?
Yo play.
You pay yogurt.
Sounds like shit I ate in middle school.
And she's like,
Yep,
oh,
that's
damn
exactly
it.
what it was.
She was like, oh damn it. And like
Oh,
I left, right? And then I went in line
Wong Fu Fantasy.
and
Dude, you couldn't have been
Like,
selfish
fuck.
enough to just give her the damn yogurt.
I want yogurt, damn it.
Did
And
you guys
then,
touch
like-
hands?
That squeeze.
Like
No,
you both
no,
touched
no.
each
They're like,
other.
oh, sorry.
Hey,
no,
let me
you
li-
take it. No, you take it.
No, you did.
No, you.
God, you guys are interrupting me.
We're just having fun, man. I'm drunk as
I-
fuck.
I know.
Don't
Right
take
now.
anything I say seriously, dog.
Hey,
I'm
you
drunk.
should try.
I've had
Hey,
an
you
entire
guys
bottle
drink
of
that.
wine,
that
2 Heineken,
you guys drink that white
and then a fucking
claw?
giant cider.
My call's
No,
disgusting.
dude,
How do you
I
know?
ain't married and middle-aged
Try it.
Karen, bro. Like, fuck that shit.
It's like powder alcohol.
How do
They
you
look
know?
like a Karen to you, bro.
I know.
I mean, I'm half Karen, drinking
Do I
coconut
look
water
like
for
I belong to a
$10.
sorority?
But like, okay, listen. So
Beta
I'm,
Phi
okay.
Gamma. What?
So I was in line, right?
Give me.
And then I'm like, fuck.
Line? Okay.
I was at the
Fuck.
register. I'm like, fuck. Why not? And then she was in line behind her. I'm like, here, you can have it. She's like, no, you have it. Well, you wanted it first.
Simpy.
And she's like, no, I insist. She's like, all right,
I know you
fine.
touched it already. I don't want that.
And then we're still in line, right? I'm like, hey, what's your number? I'm like, what? My
Nani?
I was like, my expression inside was like, wait, what? Nani? I was like, I'm like, excuse me? Like, yeah,
You
what's your
whip your
number?
dick
I'm
out?
like, I was like, okay. You know, so we exchanged numbers and everything. And then when I got home, like 15 minutes, and like, I'll wait till she texts me.
I need more alcohol. What the fuck?
I'm
Oh,
like,
sorry. Go ahead. I'm
I
out.
was like, I'll wait till she texts me. Right? I came home 15 minutes after. And out of nowhere, when I said that, she fucking texted me out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? And then we started talking and stuff. And tell you the truth, guys. She's younger. She's like 21.
Younger? How young?
She's 21. 21.
Oh, that's like the
Oh, I was
prime
thinking
age
like
right
16,
there.
bro.
Supple.
She's Asian, yo. She's
She's
Filipino.
21. What? She's
Okay.
legal.
Yeah.
Marco's really
20.
dark in the background.
21. Did you know the legal age is...
Marco's an anonymous speaker.
Oh,
right now.
sorry. Hold up.
It's like the person that has like those.
There's a
voice-
T.
like,
You see Marco's
CT.
teeth.
Fucking teeth.
I'm opening up the fridge. I'm looking for more.
Pointing at my dick.
You're gonna find meat in there.
I'm looking for alcohol.
He's a meat man.
Hey, is that the last yogurt? Can I have it? Or no, give it to Winston. Sorry.
What's in there?
Guys,
See, I don't know. I'm showing you my girl's fridge right now. I don't know if this is okay.
So like
But
condiments.
she don't give a fuck.
Damn, you guys are serious.
Yeah,
All
that's
up in her
some
fridge and
fucking
shit.
I know. You like letting.
I
She's
know,
letting
man.
you go through her fridge.
my turn. Let's do the fridge.
Mhm.
The
And
fridge
drinking
show.
out of the milk from the carton. Come on now.
Wow.
It's alright. We're on that level
You guys
right
are
now. It's
serious,
okay.
bro.
Yeah.
Winston, you
Fucking
could achieve
so
this.
happy for you.
You could achieve this one day.
Instead of
Thank you,
milk, you
man.
guys could
I
just like share
appreciate that.
yogurt together.
Gotta put
Hell
your
yeah,
finger in it
Go-Gurt,
first.
bro. No, I gotta claim it. There you go.
Oh,
Shit, there we go.
My dick.
Why are you showing your fridge?
Oh, is this
shit.
like a fridge
That's
sharing
weird.
moment?
Yeah, this is MTV Cribs right now showing you what our fridge.
Check out my fridge.
Yo, what up, MTV? This is my fridge. All right, Winston, what do you got in there? You got dog meat in there or what?
Dog meat.
no.
There's bat soup in
I
there.
got
Bat soup.
nice potato.
Bat soup crazy.
I got
Oh fuck, it's crazy.
chorizo,
Oh shit.
Oh, Vienna sausage.
Some sausages in
salsa.
there.
butter,
Little dick.
Little
some
J.
egg,
That was like
dog.
Marco passed
Well,
out.
actually, I have two fridges.
Did he die?
I'm
Oh,
like trying to
shit.
capture all these pictures of Mark right now.
Why?
Two for
What are
two.
you doing? Are you
He
trying to
looks like
expose
he's
Why are you trying to
passed
hold
out.
this
I'm
man
gonna send
out?
you like pictures of all of these. It's hilarious.
Dude, this is not funny, man.
I'm gonna post it in like Discord or
You're
something.
taking advantage of
Real
me,
life.
dude. You're taking advantage of my
We
inebriated
have all
self, bro.
consent.
He's like phasing through different parallel universe right now.
Universe.
I'm drunk as
Ow,
fuck.
ow, down,
Don't.
ow.
Robert Mondavi Pinot Noir is an excellent wine. How do I know? Because I drank an entire bottle of that shit.
God life.
Fucking hey, bro. We're going. I knew it. I needed to give sage advice to Winston. I couldn't be 110% if I didn't fucking
I'm
have
gonna find the
it.
Shrek
Winston,
one.
where are you? Your darkness. Fucking darkness is. Oh shit! Say hi to this fucking dog. Hello, puppy. Oh, it's puppy.
Pixels.
Okay, all right. Sorry. Enough about me.
Winston got sent to a
Winston,
shadow
where'd you go?
realm.
Why are you in the dark?
In a shadow realm.
They
Oh.
vanished, bro.
Like in Kingdom
Jerking
Hearts, you
off.
went to the where is it called? The no butt. What? Dark realm.
No butt?
Something.
The no
No
butts.
The no butt.
And no butt. No butt.
What is that thing in Kingdom Hearts called when you go to like the
They're called the incels.
incel? Is Winston now a
That's right.
dog?
They adopted it in real life. I'm scared. Holy shit! Your dog is your dog blind?
No, she's not.
Winston, your dog is overweight. You need to take that dog walking. Teach him how to dance, bro.
She's
You
getting
want
old.
that dog to live a long and healthy
My mom's
life.
gonna get Kusamine.
What is that?
So
What is glutamine?
basically,
I don't
what's it?
understand.
Kusamine is basically for arthritis for them.
Arthritis.
What does that have to do with weight loss, dude? Glutamine doesn't do shit for weight loss, bro.
No, her back legs are not that great. That's why.
Okay, that still doesn't answer my question. With weight loss, you need to lose weight. That's why she has all this fucking
I tried.
arthritis.
I've been doing. She's been doing it on her own for like these past
On
like
her own? What do you mean? She's
5
been
days.
walking herself?
Oh,
No, I mean I've been taking her. My mom's been taking her too.
Oh my God. I'm seriously concerned about your dog's weight. The last time I was there, I saw your dog. She legit looked like a fucking sausage, and I'm like really
Were you
concerned.
gonna eat
Sausage?
it?
A sausage?
Mhm. You gotta take your dog out for walks, man. What's your dog's
I
name?
have. Emi.
What?
Emi. I have.
eat me?
Emi.
Mm.
Yeah.
Eat me.
You
Oh.
gotta take
No.
take me out for
Eat
walks,
me.
man.
EMI. EMI.
EMI.
EMI. Like a Japanese name, right?
Emi. Emi.
I was like
Or I
Tagalog.
call her.
Ini,
I call her
ini,
Em-
ini, uy, uy.
Or Amster. Amster.
That's right.
Aimster, what does that mean?
Mario Phillips taking a picture.
Can't find Shrek. I'm trying to find Shrek.
Get out of this fucking swamp. What are you doing?
Get under my snow.
Bitch. Where's my fucking camera, dude?
Okay.
It's so goddamn annoying. There we go. Here we are. Back, boys and girls.
Boys and girls.
Oh god, it's Mickey.
Boys and girls.
Winston. Are you when are you gonna let me
Touch your butt.
touch your butt and then like meet your girls? You gotta bring your girls out for like, to hang out with us, you know what I'm saying?
Have an orgy or what?
Pick one, dude. Pick one. Pick one of your area code hoes and then like take her invite her over, we have some dinner or something.
You guys are
You
gonna
know
have
what I'm
that
saying?
soup.
Until I find the right person.
You go to Texas Roadhouse.
Find the right person. You can't do that until you actually date them and hang out with them, man.
That's,
You know,
that's,
like hang
that's
out
what
with
I
us.
do.
We'll grab some dinner. We'll talk about some shit. We'll have a threesome, and then we'll
That's hot.
talk about it
Oh, that's
afterwards.
hot.
That's cool. But I don't roll like
What?
that.
Why
You
wouldn't you
don't
want
roll
a
like that. What do you
threesome?
mean, dude? I never said that. Who said that? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. That's disgusting. I'm a virgin, bro. Don't fucking.
Totally a virgin.
Totally.
Yeah, I'm saving myself for
You just
the
dry humping
missionary
each other right
position.
now over there, or what?
Yeah, exactly. We're saving ourselves for the Lord's position, which is
The
missionary.
lad.
Yeah, after,
The young missionary.
It never gets old.
you gotta get married first. What is that? We're very old school like that. That's what old
You gotta have
missionary.
anal before marriage. That's how you get sanctified.
Yeah, that's the loophole right there. You do it in the butt, bro. Winston, remember this. Write this down.
The
This
butt
is very
is
important for me.
sanctified.
That's right. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, dude, pick one, and then test the waters out. Take her out on a date. We'll handle whether her friends are a good gauge of character. All right, and then we'll tell you okay if she's the one or not. All right, we have to decide, not you.
Well,
Okay,
actually,
this is very
Ellie's
important.
the one that's deciding.
Ellie's the one that's deciding.
What the breaking news? Why?
Dude, why is she deciding your love life, bro?
Because she's my fucking sister. She's like my sister.
But then you are you. What
If
if she
anybody's
wants?
gonna have with your sister,
What
it's
if
gonna
Ellie was
be
just
me.
jealous and she just wants your meat?
Yeah.
No,
I know, dude.
Conspiracy.
Come on, meat man. Give me your meat, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he left.
Oh, rip.
What's up, Ellie?
Uh-oh. We talked about Ellie, dude, and then we
Now we're talking about
made
Ellie.
him mad.
Is she like the no-no?
Is she like the safe word?
Oh, man. This is me.
I mean, why don't they just get together? I mean, she's single, he's single.
Dude, it's a real one.
I know, man. Why
Lonely.
don't you try?
She's a nice girl. He's a nice guy.
I know.
They both like fucking 2D animated ass, so I mean, come on. It's all good. It's a match made in fucking nerd heaven, dude.
I mean,
Tell them to come back.
Isn't it the best to date your best friend, right?
Oh, God.
Exactly, man. I don't understand.
Silent Hill monster.
He's a Silent Hill monster.
I'm gonna put it in Discord.
I gotta eat some meat.
Yeah, bring that snowflake back in.
Super triggered.
What happened? Did you just leave because you're talking about Ellie?
God, what's wrong with Ellie? It's like, are you saying that she's not dateable? Is that what it is? He's kind of making that point right now.
Maybe he's been trying to get with that for the longest time, but has failed over and over again. And every time we bring it up, it brings back those repressed memories. Dude.
He's like, no.
No, I can't remember. Come back. Listen, come back.
You guys did him in with that one.
You broke him.
We broke him, dude.
He's already broken already, so
We
nothing
just
too
went
great.
up and finished them off.
I know.
Fatality, bro.
Fatality.
Straight up.
For fatality.
Finish that incel.
He'll be back. You just need to tell him to come back.
Mark already did.
He's like a boomerang. You just
Sorry.
What happened to Winston?
wait. What is Marco eating? I kind of want some too now.
Oh, I'm eating some
Hello,
sausage.
bro.
You want some sausage?
Some
More
sausage.
Vienna sauce.
Oh.
Sausage?
I mean, there's one here,
original
but
smoked shorty sausage. Oh shit!
Damn. I
You
just
got
got
some
that.
sausage right there. He's sitting right there.
yeah, he did a
Actually,
shower. It looks
man's
like
using
dirty ass
sausage.
sausage right there.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't want to watch your
exposed,
sausage.
bro. Oh,
Yeah, it looks like a
fuck.
fucking dog wiener,
You
dude.
gotta wash your sausage, dog, so your girl can get some. Come on, man. He's ignoring me.
He's too busy
Bill,
posting
you know
pictures
that-
of you.
Oh, I know. I can see it.
Doing Silent Hill
That's
monster.
hot. Oh, that's hot.
He's so obsessed with you.
Thanks,
That's me,
man.
Marco.
Don't. Careful. Careful, Connie. I might steal your man. Mr. Steal your man over
You're
here.
eating a
Okay?
sausage. He just imagined that sausage in your mouth.
I need that.
Yeah, but I mean, is it this like? Is this Winston? Are you like this?
He's a hot Cheeto.
Hot Cheeto.
Mm-hmm. I'm in that delicious sausage, bro.
Look in the general chat, Marco.
I'm looking. Oh, look at this guy.
That's what happened when your camera froze. The second one looks like you're a Karen.
I want to speak to your manager.
The third one, like you're like turning to a Silent Hill monster now.
I might as well be, dude. Fucking,
Oh my
I
God.
lost all touch of reality right now.
Oh.
Holy fuck. I'm trying to eat these sausages so I can sober up a little bit. I literally,
Did you know
I've been
you're eating
pacing
her
back and forth.
sausages?
Huh?
Do you know that
He
you're
eats
eating
his
her
sausages all the time.
sausages?
It's fair.
I know. What if she wanted to use those sausages for later on?
Oh, that's alright. I can feed her all the sausage I want. Oh shit, son.
It's like a rechargeable battery.
It is.
I need my meat. I'll feed that meat.
The fuck is Randy doing? This is cooking with your boy Randy. About to make a sick ass omelet.
Sick
Like
ass omelet.
11:43 p.m.
Yeah.
Yo, make some omelet, yo.
Omelet
Your
dude
boy's
from
hungry.
Randy.
Hey, boys, I'm hungry. It's all good.
Randy Le Dude.
And Randy's sure says put in the work.
Well, here we go, boys.
It's all good in the hood.
Simp for the
Cooking
company.
with Randy.
Him for the company.
Mm-hmm.
Company simp.
Oh shit!
Hey.
Ness?
I dropped my earbud. Oh,
Now you get an
Oh,
ear
no.
infection.
It's hot.
oh, good.
Oh, I was gonna do that.
Really.
Randy made some hot pockets. What is that?
I don't know what it is.
Backing up that dump truck, bro. Dump the truck.
Back,
He's dumping
back
all
it
the
up,
girls.
bitch.
He's dumping all the
Back,
girls that
back,
dumped him.
Back it up, bitch. Back it up,
Like
bitch.
what?
What
All
was that,
night
Randy?
long.
Randy, you're gonna drink that simp juice.
Simp.
Let me see that song.
Yeah, I gotta let it loose, guys. Got the
Sim,
simp.
sim.
Fuck, alcohol is one hell of a drug. Shit.
You like cocaine?
Cocaine, boys.
You gotta love that white powder.
Cocaine.
What are you eating, Randy?
Fried rice.
You eating fried rice with chopsticks?
Fried
On the
rice? You know
Because he's
that?
Asian.
Sounds really difficult, Randy.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy. Eating chopsticks with rice is pretty easy.
I mean,
Is it
off
though?
a plate. Well, fried rice is easier. Not sticky rice. Not
Fried
sticky.
rice!
Like, you know how like the rice is sticky? Like you and Alan are like rice, right? That was an analogy made.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
And then now you
Oh yeah,
orange
that
or
reminds
what?
me.
Like, 'cause
My
they come on
mom's
each
my
other's
mom's
faces.
my mom's making a Thai chicken barbecue and pork barbecue tomorrow.
Can you guys
Why do you
make
make me
beef
hungry,
lao?
bro?
What
Huh?
about papaya salad?
Som
Do you know how to
tama.
make papaya salad?
Huh?
Do you know how to make papaya
Som
salad?
tama.
So chop.
Do you know how to make
Sometimes.
chop chop?
No.
Be quiet,
Man.
woman.
Mm.
Are you talking about
Oh,
papaya salad that's in? It's called som tam.
Something
Hum
wrong.
tam, hum tam, boom tam. You know,
Something wrong.
something wrong,
What was
buddy.
that? There was like a news report. It's like there was like some Asians in an accident. It's like something wrong. Holy fuck! And it was like they gave it to the reporter, and those fucking writers probably laughing their asses off. Like this just said, breaking news. We got the names of the Asian guys who were in the accident. Something wrong. Holy fuck, and something else.
Holy shit.
I'll try to find it.
Alright, Andy, you're making me hungry. Shit. I'm hungry. I'm still hungry.
Sorry, man.
You're good. I had McDonald's earlier. I'm still hungry.
Now.
Something wrong.
Something wrong.
เป็นอะไร มีปัญหาอะไร Translating.
Coroner is still trying to determine the cause of death and whether she was already dead.
Translating.
Hit her. We have new information now also on the
Bro, when's your mom gonna feed me that Tom Cobb, bro?
4 pilots who are on board the flight. They are
Oh, she doesn't work at
Wong.
No, but she cooks though.
We too low.
She
That's what I'm saying. Like she's making Thai barbecue and pork barbecue tomorrow with sticky rice.
Bang ding ow.
If I come through, will she feed me her sticky rice?
So bad. We too low.
If you want to come through, you can stop by.
We too low.
Oh, I guess it's an order.
Yeah.
I appreciate
You can
that.
stop by if you want.
Captain, something wrong. We too low. Holy fuck, bang ding ow.
Man, y'all racist, bro. Fuck, man.
Bro, we're too low.
Oh, I didn't realize it was supposed to be in order. That's funny.
Yeah.
Orders?
Orders?
Oh
The
shit! I
left
forgot
wants to have a word with you, bro.
Bang ding ow.
Still good.
Bam pow.
You a bad boy. You a fucking bad boy.
That boy.
Are you the bad boy?
Stupid comments. This is so awesome. I bet everyone on board was shouting for help. Wrong way. Now we dead. Rip. Oh my god. This comment's so bad, but it's funny.
Who's commenting that shit? I don't know what.
YouTube comments.
YouTube comments.
I'm like, oh shit, these are good. Do I have to boil it? Or do I have to?
Fucking stop eating, boy.
Oh, I can bake them. Why not? I'm kind of hungry now.
You know what titty milk sounds like?
Bang ding ow.
Man, I know what it means. But you know what I miss?
Pimp
I miss,
juice.
Titty milk.
I miss eating pussy for this.
You were doing what?
You gonna eat pussy? If you take a papaya, cut it in half, it looks just like a pussy.
Excuse.
With
Eat that
seeds?
shit. Or a peach. Cut a peach in half,
Boost.
take out the seed. There you go. It's analogous to a pussy.
Boost.
No, the real shit.
Trust me, I've been single for like a long time.
You just stare at half-cut
I've had.
peaches.
Are you guys talking about girls again?
It's like, oh damn! Look at
I've had to unzip my pants.
Vaginas.
2 and 1
I've had to unzip
special.
my pants a few times down the food aisle. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta fuck that grapefruit.
That grapefruit?
How
How do you get that?
No, the grapefruit's not that great.
Hey, so what's the main
About
topic of tonight?
Dude, are you here the
Papaya
entire
and
time,
kiwi.
Randy?
What is the main
I don't know,
topic?
you were
keep-
eating some
you
kind
keep
of fucking
straying from
omelet
it.
or some shit.
What do you want to
Are
talk
we
about?
trying to give Winston some real advice here tonight?
We were.
It's just the thing is, like, guys, like, the reason why. Can I clean myself real quick?
No.
Because
I'm eating a sausage. Go ahead.
okay, Mark was too drunk. Maybe I should just explain it later.
Alright, if you want. What were you saying,
Whatever
Randy?
you want, bro.
What?
I'll just explain it later.
What were you saying, Randy?
Nothing. I was just wondering. So obviously you've shared your story, Winston, and I strongly believe that you need to just focus on like one girl, like Marco said, bro. You got to just stop shopping in the bargain bin and just look at quality over quantity, bro.
Man, bro.
But he's Asian. He loves
Actually, those girls,
yeah.
those girls I was talking to, I was only basically just talking to them, just like having fun. But then the rest that
That's not nice guy talk.
It's just emotional. I'm just looking for emotional connection. And when I find that emotional connection with that person, I usually stop talking to any girl. Doesn't matter. When I was with my first ex, I literally stopped talking to every single girl.
Did she do this? Did she do this?
Dude, can you say with
Deep
confidence that the girls you've selected or talked to actually share some values that you can admire?
I mean, yeah. Like,
what values are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm just saying they all seven have the same values.
Connection, like
type pussy.
You know?
Like what values though? You say emotional connection, but like, can you give me some bullet points on that? Elaborate, please.
Butt check.
Like, just love me. I just want a chance. That's all I want. Because time and time again, when they get hurt, it feels like it's gonna happen in the end. The same thing, no and over and over again. That's my feeling.
So why does it keep happening? That's the problem you have to figure out.
Yeah. What's the common denominator here, Winston?
The common thread.
What is it?
It's just girls who want to be
peanut butter and sausage.
How it is.
You feel like it's the girl's fault most of the time?
Most of the time, yeah.
And then why does it keep happening? Why is all these girls so shitty?
I don't know.
Peanut butter?
I know, bro. If you're trying to expect different results, maybe you gotta just
do something different.
Look at yourself and stop doing the same thing.
So
maybe it's you, bro.
There's a term says if everything around you smells like shit, then you better check your shoes. No, it's a real quote.
See?
Because like, if you think everything around you is not working, maybe you should check yourself, right? Maybe it's something you need to change yourself. I'm being serious here.
There's nothing I could change myself.
I mean, you can say that, but then how do you? That's what you say. You have to ask what everyone else thinks about you too, right? You have to look outside in, not just inside out. And this is actually a professional advice I give to all my mentees at work, right? You have to learn how to build your own character. You can't think of yourself. You have to think everyone else around you too.
I mean, I built myself my own character when I was in high school. I had one friend.
Anime character?
Friend. No, never mind, dude. Forget it. I don't want to talk about this now. Forget it.
Bro, I'm serious. Like, what you need to do is you need to understand that you have to humble yourself. All right.
I'm humbling myself. I've been humble.
How do you know? How do you know that when you haven't touched
those things? For fucking 3 years.
You literally just admitted that you have nothing to change.
I gotta get something.
There's nothing changed.
How is that humbling yourself, bro? Everybody's open for change. Everybody has the capacity to make themselves better. Like, look at this. Look at this. Instead of eating junk food, I'm eating fucking peanut butter and celery. Look at that shit. Because I have tits and I'm trying to get rid of it.
I made him leave, dude. See, like, if he can't take criticism, then that means he can't, he can't grow.
That's gross. Celery is gross.
Like, it is gross, but peanut butter is delicious.
Like, I got fed up. I hear this stupid fucking story every time. Oh, it's this girls. Like, no, it's not the girls, dude. If you think it's gonna keep happening, then change yourself.
You want that sympathy, okay?
But leave me.
Like, at that point, I just got fed up. I'm gonna be serious. I'm not joking anymore. If you want to fucking get a relationship, you have to try a lot harder because he has 9 different options, whatever, right? Like, he's never gonna learn if he doesn't change.
You don't know what I think? I think that 80% of the shit that comes out of his mouth is bullshit.
I agree too.
It's 90% his fault.
I don't believe there's 7 girls. I think
the story at the store is bullshit. That was hilarious.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't understand how he's a nice guy but stringing these girls and somehow make up this reason as like, oh, I'm keeping my options open, but I'm still gonna talk to all these girls.
But he's mad when another girl does it.
Yeah. You want to have your cake and eat it too, but then when it's reversed, it's like, oh, that can't happen because this girl is just being like a slut or a bitch or whatever.
But I love you. You gotta fucking Not dating anybody now.
Like, you see what happened here? He understood the truth. We're giving criticism. Like, we're not even joking around anymore.
I'm building
He just
myself.
left. He just left,
I'm
right? You couldn't
building
take the criticism.
Rage quit.
Like, I don't want to tell my story anymore. It's like, oh, okay, we're not gonna hear your story then.
Fuck your story, you hoe.
It's really a
I'm just here
buzzkill,
for the
man.
entertainment.
I'm not.
That's why I didn't even drink. I was like, I'm not gonna waste my alcohol on this bullshit.
No, this is
Oh, what does he
entertainment. This is
say?
not-
What does he
I was already
say?
kind of drunk.
I heard I have to be humble. It's like I have to love myself. I've been hearing it over and
Bro, come back. We're trying
So
to
real
help.
talk and be a real
you.
man and suck it up and just listen to what people have to say if you really are truly
Damn,
wanting to
Connie.
find a girl.
We went through.
the truth
The
is not
same
easy, bro.
shit
It's not
we-
what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear.
You know what's ironic? He wanted boys' night to talk, and he fucking bailed.
I know, bro.
Because he can't hang with the boys.
Mention that shit,
I.e., I
dude.
need somebody to suck my dick.
Yeah,
While
he
I
only
fucking
wants to hear things he
complain.
wants to hear, right?
Be like,
This
oh my
is
god,
what
you're such an amazing person. Everybody wants your dick.
What they do.
That was like the opposite of being humble, obviously. And to your point, Marco, that's
Humble
just him
bumble.
stroking his own ego.
Yeah, right, dude. Well, if he keeps stroking his own ego, all he's gonna be doing is stroking his own dick.
He is probably stroking his own dick.
His big old giant
else is
His
dick.
giant dick that
Uh-oh,
he
Marco.
claims to
Damn, no,
have.
that's-
His fucking big ass dick.
Dick.
Got that dick.
Back, bitch.
Crying. Kind of sad. I should have spelled more dick.
Lana. You know what? I bet you if there were some more titties in this conversation, not just Connie, which she's taken, he'd be more inclined to stay.
Should we put some
Well,
titties
are you
in the
really gonna
chat?
put all these women through this trouble, though? I mean, are you really gonna like
I'm-
make them suffer for this?
I'm
I'm
just
calling him out
saying.
right now. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm fucking. All right, Winston.
Oh shit! Fucking
He came
Phil
back.
is triggered, boys. Phil's been activated, boys.
I think we should
I'm
have.
not
shit.
triggered. I'm triggered, but the reason why I'm triggered is I've been hearing this shit like I have to love myself, I have to humble myself. Been doing it for a whole
Yeah.
fucking 3 years.
But have you been doing it though? That's the question, man.
I
All I'm
have.
seeing is with
I have.
Marcos
How do you
Senior.
know that?
Because
Oh,
I
sorry.
know. Because
How
I
do you
know.
know?
I know what's my passion. I know what's my dancing. I know what it is. I know what things make me
Yes,
happy
I-
and not. But when
Where are
fucking
you hearing?
someone
Who's telling you
fucking-
this,
Bro,
though, by the way?
You
Because
keep bringing the conversation about yourself, man. You need to be open to criticism and understand
I'm
that we're
opening
trying
it
to
right
help.
now, but I'm tired of hearing other shit. I've been
Like what?
hearing it all the time.
what are you hearing from us
Okay,
right now that's
if you-
different? That's the same.
Like, I have to love myself.
Who's telling you that? I'm not telling you to do that. I'm not telling you to live yourself.
Love yourself.
Then did I say you need to love yourself?
No, it sounds like Marco said I have to humble myself. That's
Well,
the same thing as loving
being humble is
myself.
different than being like at least you
Yeah.
know. There's two different ways of being humble. There's one like not being over egotistical. That's one way of being humble. Another one is not being overconfident, right? Another one's just being more timid.
overconfident. I'm not being overconfident. I'm not.
Yeah, so that's one of the
Are you
reasons.
really though, bro?
I'm not.
So
I don't know, man. I feel like you like to inflate your own ego, dude. But I think we need to bring you down. We knock you down a couple of pillars.
yeah. So right now we're actually having real talk. We're no longer joking. You know, Mark and I always joke. We're actually here. We're actually here at this point. You know, we had a couple of drinks. We actually want to help you. And then in my line of work, also, like I have a bunch of mentees, right? I have to give them advice throughout their professional career. So this is one thing I want to help you with also, because I know you've gone through a lot of trials, tribulations, but it never seems to be coming out on the right end, right?
Correct.
So I mean, like from what we're seeing now, and you have like this, you know, boys' night or whatever. We're trying to understand what is actually the issue, and we don't think it's like the people that you're meeting or it's you, right? It's more like you need to understand the big picture, not just from your perspective. But the idea is, what do
Big
others?
picture.
What if you put it somewhere else? put yourself in your, let's say one of your girl's views, right? What do they think about you? And the opposite end. That's the one way to start. So it's not just all about me, 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 me. It's all about what about all of us, like me and her, for example. And it's something. It's not really. It sounds generic, but then like if you just try and think what's going on in their head from their perspective.
I done that actually. Like when I was with my past relationships, I felt like I don't know how long like my first ex was able to be with me, even though she did change me a lot. You know, sometimes I'm looking at myself and just like, huh. Like I want to know what's going through their mind with me. Like for example, like the number one thing that my ex knows about me is she forgot a lot of when we had like things we like basically she will forget something that she never remembered but we did, and that's what she really liked about me. Like she remembered, like I would talk to her and say like, hey, do you remember this time? And she's like, I don't remember for doing that. I was like, yeah, and that's what she loved about me, you know. And the same thing happened to my second relationship. She said the same thing about me and stuff like that.
Wait.
But
so okay, so she was the one that left you, right? So did she ever mention anything that she said was like a problem in the relationship? Like any flaws that she pointed out? Like, because you saying that, like, you know, she liked this trait about you, but what are the traits that she mentioned that she had concerns about or she, like, needed you to work on? Because, you know, obviously it's the relationship is like a two-way street, right? Where you both are trying to work together, to come together, to work something out for the benefit of growing and coming. I don't know. But, like, somewhere in between there, something must have triggered her to leave you, right? It's not just she got up and left out of the blue.
My family.
Your family?
That's another reason. Yeah.
So she left because your family. That's a dumb reason for her to leave.
Why?
Because
well,
she think that that's what she really said. Like for real.
Are you being honest with us, man?
Yeah, I'm being like 100%. I'm being 100% honest.
Spill this shit with us.
I'm being 100% honest.
So what's wrong with your family? Like that she did not like?
My brother.
So
she didn't like my brother. She didn't like my auntie because I don't know. I guess like when my auntie went to Thailand and stuff like that, they were taking care of my auntie, and then they were hearing some stuff that my auntie said some bad things, and I went to my auntie, and she was being truly honest. She's like, it's like yeah, like they were, you know, your ex's like brother was being.
Where's your webcam? I can't see your face. I don't know if you're being genuine or not.
I'm being genuine, dude.
Okay, can we see your face?
Dude, it sounds like there's a lot of external factors that are affecting your relationships.
Nice haircut, by the way.
I haven't got a haircut yet, dude. This is my hair every time I blow dry it all the time.
Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, she said it's because of my family. It's because of my brother. The reason why, that's another thing. Because my brother, the way he acts, the way he is. And just
when was that
relationship? Gonna leave you because
how long ago was that?
Your brother.
And then another reason why is I can't take care of her because I'm weak.
You're weak?
You're weak?
No, weak.
Like
when I told you
what
guys.
Do you mean weak?
Like
physically or emotionally weak?
Like basically like weak, like not strong, like, you know. Because it was my heart.
Oh, then she ain't the one, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's gonna
leave you because of physicality that you can't control,
kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not hard. I could just sneeze on you.
I think that's her. Good thing. I feel like that's a good thing that you aren't in that relationship anymore because she sounds like she's just picking reasons to get out of that relationship.
It's very superficial.
It's really superficial. So I feel like to be
Superficial and
honest, you dodged a
super
bullet.
shallow.
Because let's say
And,
5 years
like,
down the line, she'd
that's
probably
called-
do the same thing. Like pick a reason. Oh, I don't like Winston because like he does this. He picks his boogers or whatever. Like she'll just nitpick at it. Something random.
That is pretty gross, though.
Or
That's called a grenade right there, bro.
Well, I
You-
heard another
you don't wanna
thing
hold on to a
after
grenade.
after she left me. One of my coworkers I used to work with, she basically not my coworkers, one of my friends. She basically used to work with my friends, and she made my friend get fired.
Yeah.
And she used to be like gossip a lot of shit, like gossip behind people's back, and I never knew that. I thought it was just a nice, good girl, hard worker and shit, until I found out, oh, she gossiped. What a bitch. Behind some people's
That
back.
bitch.
Yeah.
It looks like you dodged a bullet, like Philip said. You need to watch out for those, bro.
And then the second one, I don't know, like, I think I found out that this is one's most important, is she doesn't use her heart a lot. She only
What?
uses her brain. She doesn't use her heart a lot. She uses her brain a lot. You know
She
what I'm
uses
saying?
logic a lot.
Also, she thinks
man.
too much.
Fucking women and thinking too much. Shit,
I know,
man.
right? What is that?
Yikes.
Women
reality of
using their
today's world,
brains.
And their
Women's.
opinions and shit.
brings to the
What the
table.
fuck are they trying to excel at, dude?
Should go back to the 1950s and just
Oh,
let
wow.
women stay at home and not work.
Yeah, you guys are just baby factories. That's it. So, fucking
Factory.
I mean, there's nothing I kind of don't need to work on. I just need to, like one of my friends told me, just don't expect it. Don't least expect it. Just wait for it. It'll come to you.
Yeah.
I'm tired of that, but
I understand.
To be honest, I don't think that's good advice.
I need to
wash your
wait.
hands?
I need to.
That's shitty
I
advice.
can't expect it like right away.
Did you wash your hands?
No.
Disgusting.
Disgusting!
Disgusting.
COVID-19.
Go wash your hands, bro.
COVID-19.
It's okay, he's retarded.
Hand. You guys know
Hey, did you guys know I'm retarded?
Hey, I'll wash my hands with you, bro.
No, are you? I thought you were just special ed.
20 seconds,
I
bro.
mean,
Let's
I
go.
was actually
Did you use
until
soap?
Yeah.
Oh.
until I was able
No.
to.
You wash
go
your
to regular
hands?
classes. Are you finished with those errands?
I would say like, don't wait for it to happen. You need to be that proactive person.
I mean,
Go
people
out
give
there.
me people give me advice here and there saying just wait for it, because
What?
if you wait for it, you don't expect it. You just
Well,
keep
if you wait for it,
waiting,
sometimes you wait
so
too
sorry,
long.
bro. That's shitty advice. You gotta work for it.
Yeah, you have to work for it.
Do you wanna know? You wanna
And
know?
then, you gotta put.
Do you wanna know how Megan and I met?
Yeah, exactly.
We met
No.
through
Gotta
Instagram
pursue
because I
that pussy.
DM'd her, bro.
That's what I've been doing. That's
Yeah, but you
that's
haven't
what I
been
was
doing the right
doing.
way.
Follow
Right,
that
that's a
hashtag
terrible
clean
fucking
culture, bro.
example.
I know this is gonna sound really. This is gonna sound really like again superficial.
Hashtag clean culture.
But you have to you have to prepare yourself for
Humble
this,
brag.
dude. You have to make sure that all your shit's
Prepare
straight
yourself.
as
Yeah.
far as your
Keep your story straight.
Instagram feed. You know, the moment you DM them, they're gonna look at your freaking Instagram. They're gonna look at your shit, and they're gonna be
Yep.
like, that person actually has something going on for them.
Yeah,
Why don't I
maybe
give them
like
my
Brie
time
found
of
something
day?
in your history, and that's why she's like turned off. Yeah, I don't know. But then, yeah,
I know.
whenever you go
Like,
for
just
it, you have to
Google
make sure
search names
everything's
or
wrapped up
something.
nicely.
If she did say that, she would be honest. Like, she would be
How
honest.
do you know
Would
she was to be honest? Like, you don't
only
really
known
know
the
that
girl
much
for
yet,
2
right?
weeks, bro.
I mean, let's be honest, Winston. Have you tried Google searching your name? I mean, like, what if she did the same thing?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
She was okay. So basically, she was in a long ass relationship. Like, I think it was 7 years, and then it and
Damn, 7 years?
and she yeah
7
and then
years?
Yeah,
Man,
and
she must
then
be like what, 14 years old?
She's not over
she
that
was
shit.
single for a year.
Babe, you didn't finish your wine.
Dude, you have to
Oh,
tailor
it's okay.
yourself
I'll
like a
finish
fucking
it for
peacock,
you.
you know? You know how peacocks have to like present themselves to the female? The same thing goes
Yeah.
for like human mating
Bruh.
materials too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm
So
not
if you-
like I'm not a. But basically, like I remember, like
Wow.
my ex-sister-in-law would tell me like I would be a show offer. I would show off back then, and like I don't do that much anymore. I don't do that anymore.
Be
That's
honest,
another
you
lesson
still
I
try to
learned.
show off, Winston. I'm gonna be
You
honest with you.
flexing, bro.
You
I
always
still
flex a
do
lot.
here and there.
You flex a lot.
I don't flex that much, but but if
you
it's
do.
Instagram, I just show it off because it's love. It's like it's basically what I love to do.
What you love to do.
So,
Thought.
sorry to interrupt you. Why don't you try to find a girl that is on the same wavelength that likes that kind of stuff? You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's just whatever, you know. If basically like if a girl
Wine
doesn't
is
like
delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Moscato's all about the Moscato. If a girl doesn't, it's not into me and stuff, then I could just forget about them and just move on. I mean, plenty of fishes in the sea, like always, like all my friends says.
But you don't believe those because you keep prefacing it with. So as
Yeah,
my friend
I mean, I
said,
believe it,
somebody said
but
that somebody.
I have to keep trying, you know.
But do you though? I don't feel like you believe that, bro.
I do, because I mean, what in January I finally realized I've been single for too long, and just like, damn.
What does that even mean, though? Being single for too long.
So it means that like I'm ready to like find that right person. I'm ready to like basically settle down.
Yeah.
I understand that, but again, you don't want to rush into something because
I don't know. I don't want to
you
rush
feel
into
like,
anything.
oh,
You know,
it's been too long.
I
Let me
don't.
let me jump into this shit because it's been too long. It's gonna be even longer when you end up breaking with this person because you're not right for each other.
It's whatever, you know. It just takes time. I have to realize that it takes time to find that right person,
It does.
and I have realized that a lot.
It really
What
does
you
take
can do in the
time.
meantime, though.
There were times I would break down, but I know you guys are always here for me,
Of course,
and
dude.
I know, and I'm an emotional guy. I really am, man.
Nothing wrong with that. I think you should embrace that.
Agree.
Just sometimes it's hard. You know? I work
Dude, I
hard.
know.
I put my
I've been
balls.
there, bro. I think we've all been there.
Yeah.
I mean, Randy went
I've
through a
been there.
divorce, so I
Oh,
think
yeah.
he
Yeah.
has like the worst out of every one
I
of
know.
us.
And look at him now. He's good. High paying job.
Turns
Has a
out
good
good.
girl, 2 kids. It's,
And
you
he's
know
still a
that
scumbag. It's great.
you know one of my favorite loosely
You know it.
used quotes now, and then
I've been a
you know
scumbag all
it's
my life.
Connie knows this one. I started using it a lot. It's like out of the hottest fires is forged the strongest steel.
Eh?
You heard
Morning
that before?
steel.
No.
So that means it's an analogy, but through all the trials and tribulation experience you go through, that means if you go through the most difficult times, you become the stronger person out of it. So Randy went just think, okay, you know how Super Saiyans or whatever Saiyans, they if they die, they get a Genkai boost. It's like the same thing. It's another analogy.
Yeah.
If what doesn't kill you makes you
Perfect.
stronger.
Near death, but
Yeah.
Yeah. So look at Randy got a divorce. It's like the peak of his like romantic life, and then it went to zero. But he came back stronger than ever, right? You need to have those type of experience too. I know you've been through a couple breakups, but then Randy was at his peak. How long were you in your relationship for, Randy? 12 years or something?
No, good. Probably 8 years with that
And then-
girl.
And then you got married total, right?
Got married. Was super excited. Had everyone there. You know, and then just a year into the marriage, shit went south. I don't even know what happened, but she started talking to some other guy, and
I have
you know,
no shame.
like Connie said, it's a two-way street, and so I don't think I was holding my end of the bargain very well, and I eventually learned from that, and so I'm learning not to make the same mistake twice. You know what I mean?
Well, fuck, did they burn it?
Although we're human,
Sure.
we do what we can. But that was probably the toughest point in my life. Like, that's all I knew.
Yeah.
And there was a point where I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to keep going. I didn't want to live anymore after that. But I decided that I had to love myself. I had to take care of myself. I had to bring myself back up to speed.
Yeah. Same here.
And once I was ready again, I just started looking, and I don't know, when I look for somebody, like when I'm like actively looking for a relationship, I put like all my effort into it. That's just me though. That's with everything I do in my life, including my professional life. When I want something, I work really hard for it, and I prepare for it. It takes some time, like you guys mentioned. And this is gonna sound silly, but I was looking for a pretty ass little white girl that was into cars, and I took my time with it, bro.
White.
White. It has to be white.
Exactly.
Whiteness.
White teeth.
No
And it took
pigment.
about like a good 6 months.
No
6 months going back. Oh, what's up, babe? Sorry. You went. But yeah, it's it took some time, but it eventually worked itself out. But that's what I was aiming for. That's what I worked towards. That's what I tailored myself to. And eventually I hooked it, bro. Just like, fucking animals do it in the real world.
What? You call yourself an animal?
Maybe we're nothing but mammals. Like,
Yeah, basically,
exactly,
do it
bro.
on Discovery.
Freaking animal.
Basically, what Randy's saying,
Alien
what we're
Ant
saying
Farm.
here, if you really want something, you have to hustle hard for it. Like, we didn't get to the point where we are today in life. I'm talking about professionalism also here, not just relationships. Like literally today I worked 14 hours, right? Because I'm carrying my
Are
team
you
from
playing
work.
Phantasy Star Online? It looks like you're playing Phantasy Star Online. Are you listening?
I'm not.
Okay, good.
Like,
I'm in the kitchen then. I'm in the kitchen.
Oh,
you can play Phantasy Star Online in the
Playing
kitchen.
PSO in the kitchen.
How am I playing in the kitchen when I'm trying to cook something, when I'm cooking pierogies?
There you go. You're trying to cook something. So are you paying attention to Phil and Randy? Because this is important.
I am.
We're legit trying to help you out with your love life, bro.
Yeah, I know.
And you're making fucking samosas and shit.
I'm not making samosas. What the fuck?
Lol.
I know. Oh yeah. Julie was like, oh, samosas would definitely get you a girl. Just FYI.
Cooking for hoes is the way to go.
Cooking for hoes is the way to go. Oh shit.
Someone put that on the shirt.
100%.
Maybe I need to learn how to
Gold
cook.
mine.
Maybe I need to start cooking again.
Start a cooking vlog.
No, I don't know how to cook for shit. I can only cook omelet.
You can always learn.
I mean, you can definitely use a skill to serenade someone, right? I mean, you have.
The only three dishes I can make is pad thai, pad see ew, and my Thai omelet.
Just be like a super Thai cooking channel. Doesn't matter.
There you go, dude. Maybe you found your passion right there.
I think I'm gonna start. I think after next month, I think I want to start streaming and start.
That's good.
Doing covers again.
Yeah.
Get this shit off my mind.
Yeah, that's good to
get
your hobbies to your passion.
Ooh, is that a Kate Spade bag in the back?
Wait, what?
In Marco's background?
Isn't she dead?
Sorry, what were you saying? I heard my name. What was that?
No, I said, is that a Kate Spade bag right there? She's not dead. She just sold the company. Oh, actually, no, she did. She committed suicide.
Didn't she kill herself?
Yeah, with the scarf. She went out very classy.
That's
That's not funny, but ironic.
No, that's a Michael Kors bag.
Oh.
Get your purses right.
Oh,
dude.
good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, man.
Connie got dicks.
I have a good taste too.
Connie's got a dick.
Continue? Oh shit!
Sometimes I wonder if I should have a
shit.
dick or not.
I mean, her last name is Man for a reason.
So, I mean,
She
I
got the feminine
win.
dick.
I know. I'm a little disappointed.
It's
I know. Things have
man.
changed. It's 2020.
Because I think after this month, I told myself maybe I should start. Actually, remember that photo shoot I went to, guys?
Yeah.
That dance video. I have a
We told everyone
There's
to
a
stay
link.
home.
There's a link to it. If you want me to link it to you
Yeah,
guys.
post it in Discord.
Yeah.
I can only show it to you guys because it's not done. It's not perfect, but it's okay.
Oh, show us the one that's finished then.
That you just show
it's
to
okay.
us.
I'm gonna
We're
show
here to
it to you guys.
critique everything that you do, that you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, let's make it quick because I got to wake up at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can do it,
Oh,
Randy.
shit.
I mean, be at work by 9, so I got to wake up at 7, bro. So
You can do it, Randy.
let's go.
You can do it.
I think I have to tell you a story. I think I used to be like in your position, Winston, in the past. But
He
then,
was
like,
super fucking.
But he was a man slut, though.
yeah.
He was a man
Oh,
whore, but he didn't want to admit the shit.
Winston, you're
And
a
he was
man
saying,
slut, dude?
why these girls,
be
why don't
sliding
they
that
date me?
dick
They all
left and
just
right,
fucking
bro.
stand me up.
I know.
I
I
was
mean,
like,
I
dog.
actually helped him too during that time.
Yeah, that's
He
why.
fucking
Like,
lucked out with Connie. I'll tell you that right now.
yeah, that's why your story is relatable because it sounds familiar.
Wrong one, guys. Hold on.
What is this? What is this link to? It's a house. It's an address. Whose house is this?
Let's go raid that house.
It's my
raid it.
coworker's house. It's this one. Here you go.
12561 Sora Way.
The party house.
Whose house is this?
Orgy
Is
party.
there a party going on here?
Ooh, there's an orgy party
Tell me,
going on over
Winston. I
there.
need to know.
I'm there.
Is this? Are there going to be a bunch of like kids from Morse High School or what?
Winston Latina Sharp.
There it is. Sorry, I had to keep everybody in landscape mode. Connie, where's your seat? Why are you sitting on the ground? How dare you, Phil?
Or get a
Get
chair.
your woman a seat.
Demoted to the
Yeah,
ground.
get a chair, Connie. Do what your man says.
Oh, man.
Put your butt in a seat. I don't understand what's going on. Anyways, sorry. Winston, what are you looking at right now?
The porno.
Your hair looks really, really voluptuous. I want to run my hands through them.
Yeah, I wish my hair was like that, bro.
I was gonna say now.
I wish I had hair. That's nice.
Yeah, you
But
used
your
to be a little
story,
bit.
better his story.
I don't think Winston's paying attention.
Yeah.
Though.
I got peach fuzz.
That's all right. Winston's just looking at his video.
That's the rest of himself.
Delmar.
Yeah, see, he's not even paying attention.
Oh my gosh, guys! I think I drank way too much.
Huh?
Lightweight.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna fucking die.
Winston, we were trying to give you advice, but you aren't listening to us.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, see, you aren't listening.
He's too busy looking at himself right now, so give him a
No,
moment.
I was looking at the video.
He's measuring his dick.
Yourself.
It was ironic because I was about to say, you should think about others before you think about yourself sometimes too. And it's not just you, I'm talking about in general, right?
Oh, I have
Yeah.
too.
But then ironically,
Really?
we're talking to you, but you're not paying attention to us. You're looking at your video of yourself. You know what I mean?
I mean, I have. I always think of other people before myself. Always. I always.
Right.
Do you though?
Really examine that. Be honest with yourself, man.
You need to
Look into my nostrils. Look into my nostrils.
nostrils.
Which
Be
nostril
honest with
has the
yourself, bro.
booger? Which one has it?
The left one.
Both of them technically have boogers.
Yeah, but that was a
But
But
trick
look
question.
look deeply into them and answer this question. Are you being honest with yourself?
Yes, I am.
You should look into Mark's
Okay.
nostrils.
Deeper.
I am.
Those are nostrils
Okay,
of
good.
truth. You know that, right? You can't be lying to this
That's
man.
right. You can't.
yeah.
They tell
so like
they see through you.
the age-old quote is, if actions speak louder than the words. It's actually pretty true. because
That's very true. I live
It's
by
100%
that.
true, dude.
because you have
The
to.
thing is,
Go
the
ahead.
thing is, like, I'm the only one that's working right now in the whole house.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, I don't see the
What's that?
correlation.
We don't see the exactly. Don't see the correlation. We're talking about you being honest with yourself and like
I'm being
actually
honest,
judging
guys.
yourself from.
Okay.
We're not trying to frustrate you, man. We're trying to actually help you, dude. But I feel like everything that we're saying, you're just deflecting. It's that ego deflecting
I'm
everything.
listening, but it's
You're
just
listening,
like,
but are you
But you have a
internalizing
retort
and
to
are you
every
actually
single sentence
digesting?
that we say, though.
So, are you saying that you are
You really
more
defensive.
responsible than anyone in that house right now because you're working?
it's not just that, guys. Like, I care about my mom, care about everybody. Like, through all my life, like, I really do care about people before myself. I do. And like with my
I don't doubt
homegirl
that at all.
I bought, I meant with the homegirl I bought in to help her out. Shit, I even helped her with her driver license too, and she passed it. And then this is what my auntie. I always go for advice if I ever have a problem with my aunt with like other things in life. I always ask my auntie for advice as well, because my auntie is like a little bit smarter than my mom. Basically, my mom's always quiet about things. Like she's the type of person who doesn't want to have a problem. Basically,
So you have a big heart, basically. You got a big heart. You have no problem.
You got a big
giving to
heart
others
on
and sharing with others.
for others.
His heart's in
Yeah.
his dick.
Yeah, I'm the
Hard
same way,
on.
bro.
I don't like to
exact
cause
way.
problems either. I don't like to fight. You know, like my brother. Even though like we haven't argued like
Are we out of
ever
alcohol?
since the last time we did, and that was like last year. We haven't argued since. And I spoke to someone else. Remember that night, guys? I disconnected from you because Bongo was with you. Well, this
Yeah.
girl she's from LA. She told me to be like more helpful with my brother and like try to help him out. You know, be more like I should say a brother, like a really good brother. And I have.
Who's
I
a really
decided
good brother?
I tried that. I have to. I have to try. He's my brother. He's my blood. He's my butt. He's my.
What does this have to do about with girls in your love life?
Can I please just talk about my life first, then I'll talk about girls?
Well, we're trying to. No, you're digressing. We're trying to help you out with your love life, dude, and you're talking about your brother. Why?
I don't care, and I don't. I don't really care about it. Can I not talk about it?
You care about what?
No. I know what I must do. No, I know.
I know
Okay,
what I must
okay,
do.
vocalize what you must do. We're trying to help you out, man.
Hey, there was also a
Legit,
period
we
in my life
want
where I
to
thought
see you
girls were a waste of
succeed.
time.
We're tired of you like
just-
being frustrated
just-
and heartbroken.
Just wait. I'd rather
It's getting
fucking
annoying.
wait. I'd rather wait. Or if I find somebody, like Randy said, go for it. Chase it.
Okay,
Don't
then
stop
are
yourself.
we gonna start seeing you like make all these like sad posts about I can't wait, I'm so lonely and I can't find the one? Are we gonna see
I
that?
won't post that up anymore, okay? But I
Okay,
only
good.
talk
Because
it
you need to
only
build your.
only
How about this? How about you concentrate on yourself before you concentrate on a girl?
I have. I'm
What does
getting
that mean?
That's the
pissed,
question,
dude.
though.
Pissed off.
God, dude.
Right.
Dude, how are you gonna fucking concentrate on a girl if you can't fucking fix herself?
Why
I can
is he
ask my
talking about
question,
his
though. You know,
family?
but I ask him, my bro, do you love yourself?
He's talking
Dang,
about
he's
his
triggered me
family.
again.
He don't love himself. That's
I
the
don't
problem.
understand.
No, he doesn't want to fucking face the truth, dude.
What
Face
does
that
He's
what
not-
does like
music.
finding a girl have to do with like his whole family right now?
I
Yeah, what
know.
a fucking
Yeah, he's
aside that
kinda-
was.
Talking about your
Straying
brother
from
and shit.
topic
No,
today.
man.
Yeah.
Talk about yourself, dude.
Like I get like you have family issues. Like everybody probably does have
Everybody
family
got a fucking
issues.
family problem. The fuck?
Oh my god.
It shouldn't like be hindering the entire relationship process of you finding a girl and
But
fixing
I want a girl
yourself.
that just makes me everything fucking okay. Where I don't have to do any work.
It's like, I just want someone to love me for who I am and just suck my dick and like, think I'm the entire world and not leave and talk to anybody.
It is sad. Like someone you can't realize that it's him.
I think he needs to be more reserved. I think he needs to build himself up, and then
that's what we're trying to say. We're trying to break him down to build himself up.
Once he feels like he can include someone in his life, that he should probably give it a shot.
Was I too direct there? I don't know.
No, it's good. You're speaking the truth, which he can't obviously take.
Well, he tried to beat around the bush, though. He tried to fucking deflect and, misdirect us and talking about his family and all that other bullshit.
Every time we say something, he always deflects it and it gets really defensive.
But I am. But I'm doing that. But I did that. I did that. I did yesterday.
All right, I understood. I get it. He doesn't say that, right?
But I do that.
He never admits it.
He doesn't admit it. He'd be like, okay, maybe I'll try looking at that. Just
admit it. Say that you have a problem with dealing and handling criticism, and then that's fine. That's totally fine.
Look, does he leave the voice chat because he gets overly emotional then?
Yeah,
he's crying right now.
It needs to be a one-on-one kind of situation. Maybe we need to do a one-on-one instead of a 4v1 or whatever.
Well, it's almost like it's an intervention right now too.
It won't make a difference.
We should have our own 1v1 sessions. I think we should all admit.
Well, the thing is, Connie's right because even though we do a one-on-one, he's not going to listen.
It doesn't matter.
He doesn't listen.
Because if you think about it, every one of us are in different stages of a relationship and has gone through different types of relationship that could give him advice, and he's not listening or taking it because his ego is just oh, I'm so perfect. People just don't see how perfect I am. And that's why I asked him, was did you hear anything from the girl's perspective as to what was wrong with the relationship that caused her to leave? Because that could have been something that you. And
he's like, oh, it's my family.
All of a sudden it was just deflected to his family all of a sudden. Oh, because of my family. I can't help my who I have as a family and such, and how I'm working and I'm the sole provider now, which I don't know how if he's working at Joann's with 12 hours and $15 an hour kind of deal. It just doesn't make sense as to why there's no problem, how he doesn't have any problem at all.
Well, I mean, if I had to dust off my old books, here's what I'd assess. I don't even know Winston. I literally don't know Winston, but I know that he's very lonely, and he kind of combats that loneliness by exuding false confidence in things that he feels is very good at, like dancing and singing and songwriting.
He's desperate.
What have you?
That's what he is.
100%.
I think he just needs some guidance, some real guidance, because I don't think he even knows what he's fucking doing.
Yeah, he's talking to Discord chat with Karim. He's talking to the chat with Karim.
I already said my piece. That's all I got to say on the matter.
But you also have to bring yourself down to his level and understand his mental capacity. And I'm not trying to say that this is a mean thing, but I don't think he's as developed as a lot of us as far as,
All of us here have gone through some fucking bullshit we don't fucking want to do. We fucking dug deep and was like, man, I gotta stop being a little bitch and just go ahead and do it. We fucking did it, and now look at where we are.
Well, right now, he's saying, I love myself, but I know that
Winston's
you love yourself, but you still have to work on other things, not just work on loving yourself.
Bro, Winston. Yeah, no, I 100% agree, Connie. Winston, hey, we're not trying to bust your balls here, dude. This is legit talk, man. We're not trying to offend you or anything.
You want me to forget about girls then? I'm just gonna stop talking about girls and love then.
No, we're not trying to talk about girls. This is the exact opposite we want. We want to make sure that you take care of yourself first, and then we can start talking about girls. But we're not trying to bust your we're not trying to bust your balls. We're legit trying to help you. You asked for this. You wanted what is it, boys' night or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, we all go through this too. The exact same thing.
Issues. Hey. Phil and I's relationship is never 100% perfect. You think that after being together for 10 years.
I know it's not perfect. I know that. I know.
Can I just say something? It's almost 1 o'clock. It's 12:35 right now, and there's only one reason I'm here tonight. It's because of you, bro. I want to be here for you. I could be sleeping right now, getting ready for work tomorrow morning. But
Randy's losing out on sales because of this.
Exactly. My business is very important to me, but my friends are also pretty important to me. So
I'm just tired of hearing I love myself. I'm just tired of hearing that because I've been doing that this whole time, man.
What does that mean, though? Like,
but we're not saying.
have you tried to improve?
dude,
Go ahead.
I've been doing that the rest of my life. These whole 3 years, I've been doing that.
But we're not saying to like love yourself. We're saying that to like work on other things, right? Because we know that you care and like you take care of yourself already. But then there's also different like traits that you can work on and grow upon. Because like obviously, we know that you love yourself a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's obviously something that is missing that maybe girls are looking for too.
And it's
one thing I
like can't fix.
You got to exude like true confidence with women, and you got to provide a sense of security with women, and this overwhelming sensation that they can trust you.
Trust and true confidence, not fake confidence. Oh, I did this and this and this. Like you have to show it. Really.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying this and this and that. No, I'm not saying all that. I'm not. When I'm talking to somebody truly honest, I'm always honest 100%. I'm not like that 19-year-old that I was back then that we used to lie a lot. If you guys saw me when I was 19, you'd be like, who the fuck is this fucking dude? Like,
what about now? Are you sure you're not that guy that lies a lot and makes up stories? Are you 100% sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure, yeah.
You would never ever try to like create stories to build yourself up.
No.
Are you sure? Listen to my nostrils. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so what about like the recent girls you're saying that you're talking to, right? Like the 3 serious girls that you're, I don't know, filtered out. So did they, like when you were talking to them, like did you ask them what they're looking for in a relationship?
Yes, I asked too. I asked that too.
What was their response?
Yeah, what are their responses?
Their response was, one was like, I'm only looking for fun and stuff like that. I'm just like,
oh gosh.
And that's
then like you dump that hoe and move on to the next one.
Yeah, move on.
She's looking for fun. She can find it elsewhere. You're looking for something different, right?
That's why I slashed out all of those other girls.
That's what you want.
And I'm only
talking you can't change.
That's when you take your backhand and do this.
That's not what happened, Randy, though, that other time. So, yeah. Learn from Randy and not do that.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Slap them hoes.
I got conned. That's the difference. You don't want to get conned like I did.
No. Yeah. So that's like a serious, terrible thing that you can get into.
Yeah, you have to do background checks nowadays.
Gotta get the fucking.
You're seeking false affection.
When I speak with
exactly, Kareem. What the fuck? Perfect. Oh shit.
Yeah, Kareem.
Let's do another one.
When I stick with one person, once I like truly like this person, then I start talking. Shoot, I haven't talked to any girls. Like I stopped. Remember, I told you guys I've been talking to other girls too. Well, I've been talking to Bree the whole time. I was talking to Bree the whole time.
Then you said there were other girls too.
There was other girls too.
So you were talking with other girls.
Yeah, but I didn't ask. I asked what they're looking for, and they want to have fun. Just like, oh.
So just want to.
That's not the point. The point is you were talking with 6 other girls while you were talking to Bree. You should only talk to one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you were talking to Bree, you can't talk to the rest of the 7 women that are in your phone right now. Because if you do,
unless it's platonic,
that's different.
like a friend or something.
Yeah, I think. Gosh, I have to disagree with those statements, though. I think it's good to keep a book open. I guess. I don't think 7. I think 7.
Until you get to a certain level, where you're like, okay, I want to actually fuck with this girl.
Yeah, if you're gonna go and like sleep with her, then I think it's a different thing.
Top 3.
I'm gonna have to disagree. I'm gonna have to politely disagree with that.
Yeah, that's kind of rude, Randy.
No, I think it's good.
That's that player's mentality, bro.
You got 7. You filtered
It's
down
out
to
the one girl.
Okay.
But then you said earlier to focus on one girl. So now you're saying to focus on like keeping your options open?
I think that if you're actively dating, hey. I think that if you're actively dating and you're trying to find a good variety and a good mixed personality, I think it's good to open that book. But I think if you're laser focused like I was, trying to find, like a car enthusiast girl, bro, like I was laser focused on that one. But I'm saying, like, if you keep the book
I'm pretty
open,
sure there was multiple.
It's kind of iffy, Randy, considering with all the different incidents that happen and the stories you've been telling me.
History plays a role here, huh?
Yes.
I mean, I think
I have a whole history textbook in my head right here of all the conversations we had.
I think both sides are right. Like, yeah, Randy is like laser focused. I would say 90% of the focus is on that one girl. There's 5% of the other girls that maybe are like, oh, if this doesn't work out, then I have something to fall back on.
In the way I've always practiced in my professional career, you always have a plan B and a plan C. Maybe they're not the most prioritized, but they're still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the one that I'm just talking to is a friend. She got ended in a 7-year relationship, and I'm actually being a friend for her. I'm actually doing this same thing you guys are doing with me.
Are you pursuing her as like a potential like girlfriend?
No. I'm just trying to get to know her, be a friend.
That's good. I think the best thing a guy can do when meeting a girl is
she plays video games.
Never mind.
I asked her what makes her happy. She said,
"Ironic
video games and dogs." I'm like, "Oh, here you go." And I showed her a picture of my dog, like that. And then she wanted to adopt a dog. I'm like, oh, And I asked her what video games she likes to play. Oh, she likes to play Smash. And she said, "WoW." I'm just like, "Wait, are you talking about World of Warcraft?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh my god, really?" It's like, what?
Me.
There's nothing wrong with WoW. I played WoW.
I haven't played that. So I was just like, I haven't played that in forever.
Dude, some people have some strong interest in that kind of genre, so you can't just dispel them. I mean,
no, I'm not trying to dispel her. Like, I'm just like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'm not trying to be like judgy or stuff like that. It's a cool game. I'm just trying to get to know her. That's it.
What if someone judged you on your dance moves?
Oh shit!
They can go fuck themselves because
that's not accepting criticism.
No.
That's that ego talking, bro.
Yeah, that's the ego right there.
What if she legit wanted to have some criticism for your dancing?
Well, the thing is, there's a bunch of people I had criticism, but when I go to like jams and stuff like that, I got criticized here and there, but then I learned from it and I grow up.
Exactly.
Yeah, that
you learn from it. What if she had constructive criticism? You're gonna say fuck it, or you're gonna learn from it?
I learned from it from dancing. Yeah, I learned from it.
Okay, then you just don't say fuck it, like fuck that bitch, like straight up. Listen, you gotta listen, dude. Put that ego down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tits. Go ahead.
So I was gonna say something before I was interrupted. Ironically, but one of the best things you can do, regardless of any gender, male or female or whatever, is just
non-binary.
Is just listen.
That's right.
Just sit and listen, because the quietest person in the room is probably gonna know the most because they're listening instead of talking.
Yes, indeed.
Right. And that's something people don't understand. They're like, oh, why is that guy really quiet? Well, he's actually trying to learn and listen, and then they can formulate a good response.
Exactly. There's an 80-20 rule in my business. You speak 20% of the time, you listen.
That's how I like my beef.
Right. That's a quantitative way to put it that Randy put.
You should try to listen.
Yeah. Like whenever a girl's talking, I mean, I'm gonna be unbiased here, actually sort of biased, but girls do love to talk, and they love to talk about themselves, right? They don't like it when guys like to talk about themselves because they already think, oh, this guy is pretty attractive or whatever. I already know he's pretty hot shit. Like, let's say you are, right? like they don't need to tell me anymore. Well, that's what the girls think. I don't need to hear any more from the guy, right? So just let the girl listen because they already know the guy's probably really interested in the guy.
There's some truth to that for sure.
So like
I think that personalities can be split in 4 different ways. I'll just split them up into colors just so it's easy to understand. Red being the most direct. Red is someone that's super direct, right? Green, like Philip said, is someone that likes to talk about themselves. Yellow is someone that's structured, kind of like I think Philip is very structured, and then blue is someone that's really passive. That's kind of shy.
Kindergarten, a fucking blue card.
And you got
know what you're talking about.
Colors.
It's
I'm just saying that if you meet a girl, you got to find out what color she is. You know what I mean? And you got to tailor yourself to that color. You got to wear many colors.
This is disc profile.
Well, when I talk to a girl and stuff like that, they ask me
that.
like,
it's a management technique.
Like, what do you do? What's your job?
I don't know anyone there though.
I tell them like, oh, like
management training class.
Yeah,
I'm a dance
colors.
teacher.
It depends on how you.
Yeah.
But like, I'm only working at a retail place right now due to COVID-19. And
understandable.
What my hobbies are, and I ask it back. When I respond back. You know, I don't say like I don't talk to all myself. Well, I do this, and this, and that, and that, and that. No, I respond back. Back. I go back and forth. Like I usually when I talk to girls, it's like, you know, like
hello.
I usually let's say throughout the conversation for like let's say 30 minutes, I would be finally asked, oh, like, what is your ideal guy, personality wise? I always say that, you know, at the end, almost at the end of the relationship, almost at the end of. But I do intend to like open up myself about my life, but not too much.
Right.
Because I want to keep it hidden at least.
Yeah.
Dude, so based on my earlier assessment, I guess if you can assign a color to yourself, dude, I would be red and green. I'm super direct and I talk about myself
Christmas
all the time.
colors.
That's just me, bro. What colors are you?
Where did you learn this from?
This is from oh my gosh, this study that so when I worked for this other dealership group, we were talking about personality types, and I can't remember exactly what model it was.
It's called a disc profile. So we do this in a management training.
Yeah, exactly.
So D is directive, I is I forgot what I is, and then S is situational, and C is conscientious. But then like basically there's 2 things. There's personality and behavior. Your personality is born with you, and then that personality sticks with you throughout your entire life. Just like your IQ, right? Your personality will always be you and never change. But then behavior is your affected personality, affected by based on the environment. So the idea is at home, I'm like some retard on the internet, right? But when I'm at work, I'm like, I'm someone else at work, a professional scientist, whatever. So that means my behavior changes based on my environment. But that's what Randy's is, because, well, what are you? You said you're red and green. So you're direct and what else?
I'm direct and gosh, why can't I think right now? So much alcohol. Extroverted.
Extrovert, right. So when you're at home, is your personality the same or different? Or behavior, I mean?
Same.
I think that I'm more like that's
submissive?
A very good point, by the way. So so yeah, absolutely. Like I think that I'm more subservient to my family, whereas when I enter the work environment, I'm like powerhouse. You know.
Super simple.
Sim.
You guys know me for a while, so for example, how's my personality like? I want you guys to tell me.
All right, Marco, you go first.
I think
You
Your
tell Winston how it is.
personality is okay. Here's some real talk, Winston. Get ready.
ready?
Don't
Don't
disconnect.
be offended.
You're very what's the word? Haughty. You like to talk about yourself a lot. You're not really interested in other people. You rather direct the conversation towards yourself rather than try to lead the conversation to others. You like building yourself up instead of building others up. You like the attention of others, and
So
that helps bring you up. What else? What else? What else? What else?
basically a very strong green.
Basically, what is it? You're very, very into yourself. Sorry, I'm like sobering up right now, so I'm like kind of
No worries.
almost
And that's
in
like
the middle.
that's really nothing to be ashamed of. A
Yeah,
lot of people
that's
are
you.
like
That's
that.
who you are.
Even me, dude.
Right. So there's this thing. I mean, that's good. I mean, I hope if you're still there, Winston, that's actually good advice because, yeah, we all receive criticism and we all learn from it too. And it's like you're probably thinking, "Oh, I heard that before already," right?
No, I haven't. I haven't. I haven't.
You have or haven't?
Haven't.
Okay, that's a good
Have
thing then.
not.
That's a good thing
Okay.
because like that's who you are, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. Because now, if you know what that is, you can utilize that for the better. Also, I don't know if that makes any sense, but then like, for example, Randy is very directive. He's just like almost like you, but then he used that to be very aggressive to become a really good salesman. Right? That's weaponizing your personality.
Yeah, channel that shit.
Yeah. I mean, Randy
So-
likes to talk about himself a lot too. So
Yeah.
So when I go to work, I'm like, Marco sees me work. I don't know if at the restaurant he has probably. When I work,
I've only seen you at Chandara. I've only seen you at Chandara and grocery outlet. That's it.
yeah. When I work,
Oh, your dance videos.
I'm
in
like,
school,
I'm
Randy.
like,
Anyways,
I'm like, I'm on the zone. Like, basically, I just like, I snap, just like need to do this, do that. I usually do things when I wanna. When people ask me, "Can you do this? Can you help me with this?" and stuff like that. I usually take care of my own stuff first before I help out that other person.
Yeah.
So you're
I
saying
really
you
like
have
to do
strong
help out.
work ethics?
Strong
What's
work
that?
ethic.
Strong
Yeah, I
work
have strong-
ethic, right?
take care
So-
of yourself first.
So you
before
should
others.
channel that work ethic into getting like, you know, like a higher position or a higher role, right? Where that way you can go and like make more money and in turn like help your family out and stuff so that you're just not
But-
just, you know, working in the plain low level.
Yeah. But as I'm going older, like my doctor, I can't work too hard. It's gonna take a huge toll on me as I get older. That's a bad thing. There's a good thing is I'm a hard worker, but then at the end, and the bad thing is, it could affect my health as I get older.
Is there something you
That's
could do
what
that's less physical? So you said you're gonna go streaming. You're gonna do some streaming and stuff, right? That's actually pretty good then.
Yeah.
It's less
give
physical.
it-
I mean,
give it
I
a
think you
try,
have a
yeah.
personality for streaming too. I mean, it's 1:00 here in the Pacific. It's 4:00 in the Eastern. We're all here listening to you, Winston. That means you have this like personality which sort of magnetizes us towards your
Got
discussion.
stage present. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
you have stage presence. You're a dancer. You're a singer. You should utilize that. Like you said, you want to do social, YouTube, Twitch, whatever, commentary. You seem to be good at commentary, right? So something you can weaponize there, and it's not even physical. It's
Yeah.
more about putting the time in. If you got the time, then
Correct.
you could do it to get the money.
Yeah.
So I would say streaming and social content's probably up your alley.
Yep.
If I like I said to myself, like, I just want to be on TV for 15 minutes. That's it. I
Before
can
you
do
be
it.
on TV, you got to start out small too.
Yeah, that's right. That's
So
exactly.
right now, I honestly, I think the way the world's going, TV is not as popular as social media.
No, it's not.
So
That's
I
why
mean,
I'm thinking about. Wait, I'll let you finish, Philip.
go ahead. Just one more thing. I was gonna say, if you really want to, yeah, I would say Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, social media is your platform. But it's all about now hustling to get to that point to grow all your followers. I know you're doing like a dance, a photo shoot, and all that. That's a good start too, right? and you want to try to like lead by example by getting those followers, not just say, I know you're doing good, you're doing a good job. I'd say, like, you have this presence, so it's all about trying to find that, not just that one-on-one connection, but like try to lead all those people around you. You want to be like, you want to be a leader, not a follower too, right? If you want to be this star online.
I don't want to be a leader because it's a lot of hard work. I also want to be a follower because I just want to be in those footsteps. Being a leader, it's like when you fill up those when you fill out like a application, excuse me, application for work. You always have to have surveys. It's like, oh, are you a leader? Are you a follower? You know, and I'm always putting myself as a follower because being a leader, it's like so strong. Like you're the boss and everything.
Yeah, but
and to my extension, I think being a leader is like too overpowerful, and sometimes see that.
Yeah,
it feels like.
I feel like that could be your personality though, because the way you're saying like you have this high confidence, you know you want to be like a entertainer. It takes some type of leadership too, because no one's gonna tell you how to do your job when you're an entertainer. Maybe it's like your manager or whatever, right? Like your showrunner.
Yeah.
But then like you do your own talent.
Yeah, I do my own thing. Yeah.
Right. So you have to set that path for yourself, and others will see you as an example. So in order to be that person you want to be, you have to get out of your comfort zone too, and maybe you need to lead instead of being a follower, because that's your personality. You can't change your personality. You have I know we're saying like Randy has a strong ego. You have a strong ego too. You have this type of confidence where you feel like you're the one. You're like the master of this thing, like dancing, for example, right? Singing and guitar playing, whatever. Like you want to show that. You don't want to say, "Oh, look at this YouTube tutorial I saw online. I'm gonna try to practice it too." It's like, yeah, but then you want to You want to set your own trail, right? You're gonna blaze your own trail too.
Yeah.
So
you got to get out of your comfort zone, maybe, and then not just stay in like this bubble. People always call this bubble. Let's say in Escondido, right? You only know the people in Escondido and San Marcos, and then some people in LA, like myself and your friends in LA. But there's that leap of faith you got to take too. What if you move to LA? What if you move to like the East Coast? Like maybe something like that needs to change your environment to change your behavior also.
That's true. That's very true.
Look at the Velascos, dude. They live in Escondido their entire life. And then they only know, Space Marine, right? They can't take criticism well at all. And I realize to this point, every time we say something about them, they don't change. They don't play Battlefield 5 because there's a woman on the cover of the box art, right?
Come on, buddy.
So,
Lemons.
You see what I point? Like, if you're in this bubble, also, it's time to take that jump. Maybe it's time to change your environment. But you're saying you're physically weak, so maybe you can't. So there's limitations, and that's the problem I'm seeing right now. It's difficult.
Time to get swole, bro.
I want to say one thing about our personality types. We're really extroverted people. In my case, I love praise. I love applause. I love being at a meeting where everyone claps for me, because I've done such a great job. But on the other side of the coin, if I'm ever criticized or if I do poorly, I beat myself up so bad to the point where I go into depression. So what I have to do is keep that in check. I have to keep that depression in check. I have to keep the optimism up and strong, and just realize that I'm as good as the person that I fight to be. And once you can flip that side of the coin over, then you've conquered your weaknesses, bro.
Yeah. See, like Randy and I were born from the same family. It's like a nature and nurture thing too. This is nature, right? So he and I had the same personality. I feel like it, but in the way I see it's differently. So, for example, Randy likes the applause. For me, I don't like the applause, right? Because before I did, when I was growing up, I love the attention. But now it's like, I don't want any attention. Because you know why? Because I'm showing it. I already know I'm good at my job. I don't need anyone else to tell me what I'm good at, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You need to be like super humble. So that way, like my team, I lead a project team here. And then there's people who really want it. They're arguing, and I even had people from other companies that are just like dying to join the company so they can work under me, right? So like that's like some type of like cultish mentality too, and that's that type of thing you have to inspire people. Also, it's not just like talking about yourself.
Yep.
I never talk about myself at work.
100%.
Like I just talk about maybe 1%. So all things I just give you give the power to other people.
I feel that. I feel that.
But that's just me. Randy's different, and then you're different too, Winston.
Different. I put myself out there so corporate knows who I am, and the regional managers know who I am, and that when I'm sourced for their job one day, I'll have it. You know, I fucking put my face out there, bro. And my accomplishments out there. That's just me though. But the moment I start failing is when I go into a dark place. I'm like, wow, I could have fucking done so much better on that shit. Why couldn't I have said this? Why couldn't I have done that? You know, it gets really bad sometimes, and how I accommodate that is again flipping the coin over and saying, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna let statistics do its thing. You know, obviously I have a higher success rate than a higher failure rate, so it's eventually gonna catch up.
Profitable.
High risk, high reward.
No, I completely
exactly.
Well, I think it's also how much of a risk are you willing to take, right? There's different, I guess people have different risk tolerance. Like some people don't like to go out of their comfort zone for whatever reason because they feel safe within the comfort zone.
Totally.
And your growth is like, there's like a ceiling for it because you only can grow so much within like a city or like a workspace or personality or relationship. So like take Karim, for example, he just uprooted his entire life and moved all the way to the East Coast, not knowing if he's going to get a job, like if it's going to work out, but he stuck to it and he was determined to do it. And, you know, he's fine now. He has 3 cars, living his best life out there.
That's fucking strong, dude.
And yeah.
And you have a car that I've always wanted my entire life.
So
and I got it, and as an addendum to that, to Connie's story, I got this car unisex. My plan was to get it by 30. I beat that by 7 months.
Yep.
So I got that car last year.
Holy shit, dude.
Last summer. Fucking, and I had a choice to make. It was like, so it came up and I was like, damn, I can sit here and mull it over and sit on my laurels and him and ha if I want to do it or not, or I can just fucking go for it and deal with whatever comes after later. So I went for it. And it was a bit of a pain in the ass, you know, getting a car from fucking California all the way over here to Michigan, but you know, it was worth it. So did that shit, and then I'm super glad I did it.
You made your dreams become a reality. That's fucking strong, bro.
Yeah, and then you know it's through sheer force of will, and even if you do everything right, sometimes shit goes wrong, and that's the caveat to everything that we're saying. And everything we're saying is that if you put your best foot forward, most of the time it's gonna work out. Sometimes it's not gonna work out because life is a little bitch and likes to fuck with you. But most of the time it's gonna work out if you just, you know, put that positivity out and believe you can do the shit and, you know, do it in the right way and do it honestly. You got nothing to worry about.
We're all playing the game of life, and no one knows what the outcome is. It could be a shitty outcome, but then you try to turn it around because it's like you still live this life. You can't reset and like start all over again. There's no pause button. Like life still passes you by no matter how much you wanted to slow it down. So it really depends. Yeah. It's all real life. Like
Can I say something?
Sure, go ahead.
Sure.
Oh shit.
I had one friend that taught me about I think this is what I'm missing. This is what I'm missing. And I used to tell it to everybody else about it. I think no matter what I've been through, no matter how much the struggle is, no matter how much I'm struggling, no matter how many people are struggling from COVID or the protest today, you have to live life to the fullest, no matter what you're going through.
Gotta do what you love to do, man. I'm telling you, dude. That's like words to die by, bro.
Yeah. And then I told you guys that I'm getting in video interviewing about my life. Have I told you guys that yet?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I don't know when they're gonna do it, but they want me to.
So why are they interviewing you again? For what reason?
So these people that I work with, they take pictures of musicians, art people, basically any like entertainers, basically.
That's cool. They give you some more
that's the people I've been
exposure.
working with. Yeah, they're going to. This is a rumor still.
Oh
Next
shit!
year,
Inside information.
I might move to LA.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
This is a rumor. I might be
Rumor
living with
what?
my uncle.
Why is it a
I
rumor
might
if
be
you're telling
living.
us?
It's still rumor. It's not like 100% yet.
Wait,
My mom
you're
it's
is
not
spreading your
hundred
own
that.
percent.
rumors?
That's the plan, right? It's not
This is
really a
still a
rumor.
rumor. It's my plan. I want to.
You're
I
spreading your
actually
own
want to move to
rumors,
LA.
though?
But okay, I won't tell anybody. I won't tell Winston about these rumors. Don't worry.
I mean,
I don't
that's
know if
funny
it's
the
gonna
way
be
you.
true.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. But my mom told me she might move to LA. I mean, might move to in Thailand, and I might move to LA to live with my uncle
That's cool.
and help take care of his house.
Well, then what happens to your like siblings?
My brother, I don't know.
Going to jail?
No,
Okay.
Being up little kids.
I don't know. I don't really know what to do. No one wants to do anything with him. Nobody wants to do anything with him.
Why don't you move to Irvine instead, since you're alumni, bro? Why don't you move over here with us?
Yeah, you can move next to Randy, and then he'll show you
That's hang
around.
out every day.
Because Randy picked up everything and left to Irvine. He took a risk out there too.
And Orange County,
totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Phil took a
Yeah.
risk
Fuck
to
it.
live with me
And
in
you adopted
LA.
2 kids.
I heard you
It's also
graduated
risk.
out here too. Let's go.
Yeah, but my cousin wants me to stay with my uncle. He wants me to help out with the house.
Oh man,
Is that what you want though?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Actually, I really want to move.
Yeah,
I
what do
really
you
want
wanna
to move
do?
out. That's
I
what I
think
told
it's
my
good.
mom.
Get out of Escondido.
Oh yeah,
Because if I do go to LA,
Get a
it's gonna
job.
change my whole environment.
I think LA is where you would fit in best. There's more of an entertainment scene here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
You
is.
be a street
Yeah,
dancer.
for what you do, you can just kind of just fucking go to
Santa Monica Pier,
Promenade.
Venice.
There it is.
What was
Yeah,
that
Thirsty
girl?
Promenade is where it's at.
Monkey? Dance
Venice
monkey?
Beach.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can dress up in
Yeah,
front of the
but
Chinese
she started off
theaters
like
like
that.
Spider-Man.
Tones and
or
I?
like,
Huh?
Tones and I.
What's that?
That's the girl.
That's her name?
Oh, who are you
Who's
talking
that?
about?
The girl said dance monkey.
Her.
The
There.
girl that sang
Yeah.
Thanks Monkey?
Dance
Monkey?
It's Tones and I.
Dance
Oh
monkey.
gosh, do I got to do a
That's
live
fine.
performance for you?
Who's
Look
Colin?
at that.
She's Australian though.
Yeah. But she started off as like a street performer.
Yeah,
I
man.
thought
Yeah,
was
she
from New
did.
Zealand.
Now she's like a what? Multi-millionaire?
That's how
Mhm.
you do it.
So did Ed Sheeran. He was playing guitar on the street corner.
Yeah, he was one of those fucking guitar guys that you fucking never give money
Yeah,
to.
you can't do that in Escondido
And he's
Boulevard. You're
drowning
gonna
in
get
pussy.
mugged. You're gonna get mugged
You gotta get
instead.
yourself up to.
Yeah, I would get mugged now.
Go do it in
You gotta go
downtown
to
LA.
Santa Monica, please.
Santa Monica Pier. Just wear a mask.
Or wait till this COVID ends or
Crenshaw.
slowly ends.
And make sure to bring a lot of bananas with you because I know those help with what's going on around here. You know,
Mhm.
some sunshine,
Yeah.
some bananas.
Does it have to be
That's what
fresh
we need.
bananas or can it be like banana bread?
I think you gotta go with plantains.
Plantains?
Or green bananas.
Oh, there you go, Winston. You know
If,
best.
if anyone threatens you, just bust out a wheat bagel because everyone there is afraid of gluten.
Yeah, you better watch LA because I hear.
Oh,
LA
God,
is
he's got
very
gluten.
stringent right now.
You could probably rob a bank with a bagel, bro. Straight up.
I think the dance scene up there is like more crazier than San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
I
Crazy.
mean,
Because
LA is there's Hollywood. All the
Yeah.
YouTube stars are there.
All the dance
Oh,
studios.
yeah.
Everything is there.
My favorite dance team crew is over there.
Which one?
Double walkies.
Kinjas.
Kingas?
Kinjas.
Kinjas.
Oh, actually, we know where
Yeah.
their dojo is.
Yeah.
We passed by it.
Where is it again?
You
You
see
Monterey
those?
Park?
Dojo.
You see what do you
Yeah.
got
I
to
always
do?
want to take their classes.
Dude, you should do
I
it.
met one of the guys there.
I'm bleeding.
It was like a huge like honor to meet Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony Quinn. Yeah.
It was a hot hour.
Yeah, dude, you should do it. It's a good plan. You have a 1 year plan. Stick to it.
That's a rumor.
Yeah. Well, even
I need to save up.
I mean, you could find a job here like part time, right? Just like you have to do right now, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you could find like a roommate or something.
He's living with his
If
uncle.
I get my disability papers
You
in,
can.
I could work and disability papers. That means
Wait, what?
I'm going to be like more. My disability,
Oh.
especially SSI. If I do get that
money,
and work
more
part time,
money, more money.
I could help my mom and I could help myself.
Yeah. Very good.
Thank you guys. I'm sorry if I kind of criticize and just like.
Yeah, I mean, just absorb it, dude. It's good. Like to be honest, I was gonna tell you a story. I was like you in high school, and I got beat down, and then I grew even stronger in the college. And I got beat down again, and in college and grew stronger. And then my mentor, even though I was working like 5 years in my industry, I always thought I was the top of the world. My new boss came in, he beat the shit out of me, and he retrained me. Right? So you have to go through all those phases so many different times to find the success where you want to be today. So you have to be broken down and rebuilt, just like a Saiyan, dude. You're gonna be
Every
that
time you
super
think you're
Saiyan.
at the peak, there's somebody better than you, and you want to learn from that person.
Right. So one of the another quotes I really like about this is like, if you think you're the smartest guy in the room, then you're in the wrong room. Yep. You never want to be the smartest guy in the room.
Facts.
That's very.
I'm not smart. I'm not smart.
Well, it's just an analogy. If you think you're the best dancer in the room, you're not the best dancer in the room.
It's
There's
like
always someone better.
It's like this. It's like this. When I first built my first computer, I didn't know what to do. So I'm just like, fuck it. I just have to look at it and look how I do it. And YouTube back then was like so shitty. I just try to look at it and how it looks like my brother's, and identify it. And
so trial and error, basically.
Basically, I was successful.
Yeah, when I built my first computer when I was 10, my uncle literally gave me the fucking instructions and the parts and was like, figure it out. And I was like, time to die.
And when you try to connect to an internet to an old fucking laptop that was from 2011, your brother is trying to connect it to it. Next thing you know, you're like, oh, this is how you do it. And then it's just like, my brother's like, what the fuck? How come you can connect it?
No.
And I show him the instructions. I'm just like, oh, you're fucking smarter than me, huh? I'm just like,
no.
I didn't say
The
that.
story, the moral of the story is that there's always somebody better.
I know how to build a computer because of my brother, Philip Smith.
What was that, Randy? It's hard to hear you.
I said I learned how to build a computer because of my brother.
Oh, back in the day.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Super nerd. But now I know how to build one because of my little brother, bro. That's strong, right?
I think
it's usually the other way around, right?
I think after. Wait, I'll let Randy finish.
I was just saying it's usually the other way around. Like your little brother learns from you, but I learned from my little brother on how to build a PC.
Did you learn
it feels like
Master Race.
So
Master Race.
And I'm very honored to say that as well.
Do you guys ever get that feeling when you feel like you switch positions with your brother?
I think that's cool.
No.
Hopefully my brother can say he learned something from me too.
No, as in you didn't work, he used to work. But then you switch positions, you're working, you're the household, and then he's just staying home like I was back when I was 19.
Well, I think it's all by experience, because Randy and I, we went our different paths after we, graduated high school. I turned 18, I went to college. It's not really
relatable.
relatable.
Everybody's story is different. Nobody's story is the same. Everybody's timeline is different too. There's no prescribed, oh, you have to do such and such by a certain age. It doesn't. None of that shit matters.
There's no prescription.
None of that shit fucking matters.
Fuck no, you're right. Fuck that.
There's no handbook that's saying that at this age you have to be here at this milestone.
Yeah.
Because that's not a really good life to live by.
That means you can't adapt. Whoever can adapt, you survive. That's survival of the fittest too.
You gotta be the Bear Grylls of life, bro.
The bear, you gotta drink your own piss, man.
So actually, that's kind of true.
What's really funny is I really wanted to become a marriage family therapist in my life. I wanted to work towards my psych degree, get my master's eventually, and help people out with their marriages and any issues that they have in their family. But I ended up using my shit for marketing and sales instead, and it works very well, actually, weirdly enough. Crazy.
My mom. Oh, Brandy, finish. My mom told me that I should be a massage therapist.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just like, Mom, you know how much is that, right?
That's not the
It's like $5,000 for the certificate.
You gotta love doing that shit too. You can't just be waking up one day, hey, I want to be a massage therapist. Nah, you gotta love.
I basically I'm always massaging my mom because she works hard. I used to massage my exes.
Do you give them happy endings?
Excuse me, Connie. Now with my mom though, because I love my mom. I care about my mom.
What is this, Pornhub? I didn't sign up for this.
Not porno.
Can I
but I don't know. I don't know. My mom's always asked me I should be a massage therapist, but then it's just like so expensive. Like I don't have that kind of money to do that kind of shit.
Dude, that's kind of like the risk too, right? Because we all probably don't have that much money to go to school. Like the people that went to like universities here, we had to go into debt in order to get our degree and pay off debt. So it's kind of like you put in the investment to get hopefully something out of this. I mean, it's not saying that you're guaranteed to, but you definitely have that advantage when you do have a degree.
Yeah,
for sure.
You need to find like a loan or something.
You're willing to take.
Yeah.
You want to hear some crazy story? I just typed up a deal for a customer. 2 doctors, the same age as me and Philip. Literally, they make about $150,000 to $300,000 a year, and it's the craziest thing because when I run their bureau, I can see what their credit is worth, and they have good scores, obviously. But I see their bureau; it's like $200,000 in school debt.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, it's med school. Yeah,
$400,000 between the both of them.
Yep.
It's crazy.
You must love what you want to like, what you do to be in that medical field.
If you fucking hate that shit after all that med school, after 13 years of fucking whatever.
Stanford University, Irvine, UC Irvine.
Oh, boy.
God, I know a lot of people who graduated my year biochemistry became doctors, and then I got my MD, whatever. Now I do my doctor, residency, and now they're like, "Fuck, I don't want to do this anymore."
Hey, can you guess what kind of car they came out of? They upgraded, obviously, but can you imagine what kind of car they came out of?
No, go ahead.
Toyota?
No.
Toyota. 2009 Toyota Matrix, bro.
Of course.
Oh, like mine.
Car.
Like mine.
With my luxury car. And you got fucking $400,000 in debt.
230,000 miles on that shit. They upgraded to an Ascent. Brand new $50,000 car. And these are people that are extremely frugal because their debt is so fucking high.
Your DTI is high. Your DTI isn't too bad. I mean, if you're making $200,000, $300,000 a year, you'll be all right.
Yeah, dude, they make $500,000 between the both of them every year. It's fucking crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But they pay a lot because of that. So.
But they're so fucking stingy that when I open up the prospect of selling them a warranty, $2,000, guys, $2,000 protection for the next 8 years of your life. They were like, "No, we're good. We can afford to take whatever variables come our way." It's like, what the fuck? You can't spend $2,000 to protect your investment going into the future. It's like, no, we have enough money to take care of that. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, everybody got insurance or some shit.
Exactly. These are the kind of people that I meet on the daily out here.
Yeah. On the daily. Mine is not hard to come by.
My cousin just got laid off from BMW right now as well.
Oh yeah, we have a 60% furlough right now. It's crazy. More than half our team's gone.
It's insane.
That's a different subject, though. Obviously.
Good thing you got a job at Joanne's, bro.
You're lucky you got a job, bro. Some people, about 68 million people, are out of a job right now.
Yeah. It's like shit. But again, I found out we're getting paid like $15 an hour. I'm just like, oh shit. Because what I heard from the company is when the pandemic hit, they called my coworkers like, oh, they called us and we're essentials. Basically, it was hit like crazy.
Yeah, everybody trying to make masks and shit. That makes sense.
Make masks, fabrics, and all that kind of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and even people are asking for elastic.
Yeah. Joanne was doing good though.
We're still doing good actually.
What are you doing there?
I cut the fabrics.
Oh,
so,
cool.
How many yards they want, basically.
Oh, nice, dude. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. That's almost
which
like.
location do you work at? Esco? Somewhere in Esco?
Yeah, Esco. I think Escondido is like the top 10 biggest one, I think. I'm not entirely sure.
Where in the nation, the world, county, state?
I think the county. Oh, I think state. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure.
That's cool.
Oh, is that the one we go to?
That's Temecula. Yeah.
And like, I had a customer like the other day saying like, "Oh, can we get the rest for free?" And I'm just like, "Excuse me? I'm giving you like, you wanted 4 yards, and you want another like 4.5 yards? No, no, no." And then it's like they start complaining and shit.
Sounds like
this is our policy. I'm like, this is our policy. We can't do that.
Karen.
And then they're like, oh well, I'm gonna rate. I hear them over here. I'm gonna rate Escondidos like 4 stars, 2 stars. I'm just like
okay.
I can hear that. So you are fucking Karen, I think. So
she is.
I didn't say that.
Fucking Karen.
Yeah, I didn't say that. But after my coworker was like, she was done with another customer, and she was like, "Yep, those are fucking Karens. You know that?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Karen, Susan.
Karen attack.
I feel like a lot of Karens will go to Joanne's.
You mean Susan?
That's like fucking Joanne Central, isn't it? Fucking goddamn.
Yeah, and I had after they left, I had a customer like, "What's wrong with them? Are they a Karen?" And I was like, "What?"
I just love how like it's totally a fucking term now. It's the fucking best thing.
Yeah.
Fucking 10
Dude, I can't believe Mark. Hey, Mark, are you good over there, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm just snacking, man. I'm living my best life right now.
He's just eating everything from that fridge.
Yeah.
Cleaning out her fridge right now.
I mean, she signed up for it. That's her fault.
Next morning,
she's not
wakes up. She's like, "Where's my food?"
Nope.
Oh, babe, that was a dream. You had a bunch of food in your fridge. What are you talking about? This shit was bare as fuck.
That's why we're supposed to go grocery shopping today. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Hey, so Karim, where are you on the East Coast right now?
Say what?
Where are you on the East Coast?
I'm technically in the Midwest. I'm in Michigan right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
You said okay, Midwest. Where at?
Michigan.
In Michigan. So we're 3 hours ahead, right on the cusp of the time zone change. So if I were to go like 4 hours to Chicago, it would be Central Time. Some weird ass, time zone shit.
Exactly. Nice, dude.
That's crazy, man.
Shouldn't the sun be rising in like an hour?
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah.
You remember an episode in Dexter's lab when then Dexter and his dad want to go fishing, but they could never make it to the pond in time?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
That was a good episode.
Oh, the
Dex
sun
will
is
try again
already
another
out.
time.
You gotta try again
Try again
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
Dexter.
Hasta mañana.
But hey, I mean, like my model is almost like Kobe's. So do what you love to do. But if I put them in mine, never give up on things you love to do.
You love to too.
Flying a
Yes, I
helicopter.
understand.
Never give up the things you love to do.
Yep.
Right.
Factual.
Like that shirt, Randy. Put in work.
Oh yeah. Every day, baby. Every day.
So what's your plan from here on out?
That's what I want to know.
Winston's plan? What's your plan, Winston?
Just try to save up money, basically. Help my
good
mom
plan.
out here and there.
That's a great plan. Actually,
This is a great plan.
That's the most
And
sensible
for
thing
the
I've heard.
for the graphics card, I can hold on that for later.
Dude,
good.
I don't even
Smart
have a
man.
fucking PC
Smart
in
man.
my house, bro.
Well, it's also
Or
good
you
to
can
treat
listen.
yourself too when you feel like you've rewarded it. So maybe
Oh,
get
yeah,
one thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't have a water cooler, it has like 4 fans.
Yeah.
It runs like really well.
4 p.m. Wow. You might need 5.
I think that should be very, very, very secondary to what you're trying to accomplish. I think you
And
should
they're
save money,
and they're
bro.
Corsairs.
So you're gonna save money for what though? What are you gonna save money for?
Maybe a brand new. So basically, my brother told me that. I think I forgot what it's called. It was a website. I wanna buy myself a car again.
You're gonna get a car?
Yeah, gonna basically buy a used car. I saw
Is your car
Infinity
reliable right now?
G25 was sold for like.
Is your car
Oh god,
reliable
you're
right
gonna sale.
now?
Oh,
Salesman
shit.
alert.
Deactivated him. God damn it.
I have bad credit,
Chuck has been
Randy. I have bad
sprung.
credit, dude. I have really bad credit.
Got money.
Oh, here
Randy's
we go.
your man.
Open discussion.
No credit, no problem.
You have
I
100
respect the
credit
hustle.
car, you got a deal. 100 credit, you got a deal.
Bad
I'm a
credit,
fucking
no
finance
credit.
Manager. I fucking do
Just
it.
murdered somebody
Zero
yesterday,
down.
we get you a car.
0 down, 800 APR.
What's your credit score?
800.
My credit score is
My
like at
fucking
least
job.
like 600 to 5
I'll get my bot.
575.
800 APR.
575?
$200,000 car.
Okay, that's still doable, but let me ask you a couple questions, all right?
Yeah, this is
let's,
There's an
Oh,
interview over
God.
here.
Real.
let's take a look. Let's take
Look
a
at
look
his
at the
hand.
bureau.
I
Look at
know.
his fucking hands.
Let me just sit you down right here and talk about it.
I'll have you sign that shit over the internet.
May I ask how you ended up as a 575? Do you have any open auto loans now?
No, not right now.
You have no open autos. Do you have any open trade lines, credit cards, and such?
No, but I know I'm in debt
Or how
because of
how
my
are you in
ex.
debt? How do you,
Because of my ex.
What does she do?
Outstanding.
Oh shit.
You have
Gold
student loans,
digger.
you have
Yeah, bitch.
bills.
Yep, the first
Sugar
ex.
daddy.
The first ex. The first
Dig
ex.
to
The first
back.
ex.
Oh.
What does she do though? She maxed out her credit cards or what?
Yeah, and I
Okay,
wasn't
see.
able to pay him back.
Okay, I understand wholeheartedly that
Gold digger.
you have some outstanding credit card debt. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, so what we can do for you?
This fucking guy. Super fit.
You want to know what's my dream car in Subaru, right?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, the STD.
No, WRX.
He went to gonorrhea.
WRX STI.
Syphilis.
Not WRX STI. That one's that one's a wagon.
You know it's not a wagon anymore.
What?
It's a 4-door sedan.
They changed it.
That's a Ford. Oh, they changed it? Oh.
Oh, back
Well, I always know the STI is always a wagon, though.
a sexually transmitted
That's the
infection.
Impreza,
Yes.
bro.
Gotta catch them all right here.
No,
How
that's
do
the
you
Outback.
feel?
Gotta catch them all. STI.
How do you feel about an $800 payment? $800 payment at 16%. You think you can do it?
Probably not, dude.
Bro, he ain't about to buy a car from you. What are you doing?
Sell him a new car.
He can't buy a car from anybody, dude. He's gotta save up
Yeah.
for that video card with 5 fans and.
I don't think.
I think having a car is more important.
I think you should focus on paying off your debt and building your credit and building a nest egg.
You can look at a loan consolidator too.
I think I might save up for a car.
You don't need a car right now, bro. Does your car work perfectly?
I'm using my mom's car, dude.
Okay, well then why don't you invest like $2,000 in a heater like I did when I was 18, bro? Like why don't you look at like a Honda Civic, like a 2000 Honda Civic or something, bro, for like a couple grand instead of investing like $30,000 to $40,000.
No, not investing like that much. I'm thinking about buying one like. So there's these auctions I found that all you have to do, for example, a Honda Civic 1996, like my brother's.
Damn.
That was sold for $500. If you tune it up, make it better, you know, you can be like the one Fast and Furious. Or I saw a BMW, was it a 32i? My brother told me if you buy that, you know, you can fix it up and everything else, and then you can resell it for $4,000. I'm just like, holy shit, you could? It's like, yeah, it's that easy.
Okay, well, it sounds like you're trying to invest in something and put more money.
He's trying to invest it. I'm not. I just want a car. I just want a car
that I cost-efficient options. Buying like a cheapie, like a Toyota Corolla or a Honda Civic, and just using that as your A to B until you raise enough
capital
to pay off your outstanding debt, whatever that may be, and then focus on building your credit back up so you can actually finance a BMW 328i or something.
I don't really care about that. I just want a reliable car.
Yeah.
I'm not the type of person that just wants to, I love this car and stuff like that. Even though my dream car is Mitsubishi Lancer, a WRX. This is impossible. Nissan Skyline GTR.
Dude, anything's possible if you set it as your goal.
Caribna's all about classic cars, I bet.
Skyline is one of my favorites too. I wanted one for all.
This is old school. This is from Initial D. You guys know Initial D, right?
Yeah.
86.
Dude.
Yeah, the 86 Corolla.
Let me just say this, you know, the car, I'm in the car business and I hate car. So maybe you should focus on something else besides car.
He hates cum?
I hate fucking cars.
Dude. He is cum in his mouth.
They're the most appreciating asset on the market right now.
Cum.
They don't really help you out. They just get you from A to B. They're just there as a tool. There are better ways you can invest your money than.
Yep. 100%, dude.
Yeah, that's probably the worst thing you could ever buy new.
I mean, I'm only using my mom's car right now because last year my Toyota Corolla my Toyota Camry got stolen.
I wouldn't milk your mom's car as hard as you can.
I didn't crash it. No, it got stolen in front of my house.
Sounds like
which one was crashed?
Sounds like I need to sell you LoJack next time.
The Toyota Matrix 09.
Oh shit, you have one of those too?
Yeah, I have that, dude. That was my first car I ever bought.
Isn't it what a crazy parallel that is? To have like these doctors that make almost 500 G's every year.
I mean, I did put warranty on it.
You what now?
I put, like you said, those doctors, you offer them $2,000 for warranty, and then turn it down. With me, I think my warranty was, about $1,000, and I pitched in for it as well.
Well, the thing is, they were trading that Toyota Matrix for a $50,000 car, and that warranty on that vehicle was $2,000. And I usually sell for $3,000 and chumped out. It goes to show how
these kind of people are. And that's one thing when I talk about being free. And you shouldn't be looking at these, these high ticket items. Look at an STI right now. I bet you I can get you a lot
status,
of
bro.
18%. I can get you 18%. 18% maybe like a total amount of finance of 70 grand on an STI right now, but you wouldn't want to put yourself 70 grand in debt with. Fuck no.
There it is.
You know what I mean? So just focus on
I just want a used car. That's the only thing I want.
Yeah.
Car's a used car.
Get you a nice, or get you a used Toyota, bro, or a Honda. You be straight.
There you go.
86 Corolla.
I had a '96 Corolla. That was my first car.
Fuck, he has no shame, dude. That car probably got him to where he is today.
I've only had used cars up until recently.
Now he's fucking driving an NSX, bro. A car that I've always dreamed of.
The car is so badass, though.
It's the coolest car in the fucking universe.
Or MR2. Those are nice too.
Toyota MR2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Acura MR2?
Yeah. The Acura.
Acura MR2, is that what you're talking about?
Toyota MR2, excuse me.
I think
you
should be frugal with your money and just take the right steps.
Yeah.
Because it's very easy to get sidetracked.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
I don't know, man. There's some MR2s out here for like $500, bro. You can jump on that shit.
There you go.
Are you serious? I want to buy a $500 MR2. I'll buy it right now. Let's do it.
Stop buying cars.
Stop buying cars.
See, the thing
just
is
let me know if
that
you need a warranty on any of those.
yeah, like
it's missing the steering wheel.
what you can do is like buy like just like a used car is cheap, get you from point A to point B, focus on paying off your debts, and then focus on potentially moving out and like getting your own place so that you know you can have chicks over and not have to worry about your parents busting in
and your roommate
or roommates at all. Because we had roommates and it's not fun. I mean, you can't walk out by yourself naked if you really wanted to or anything. So not having roommates is like a dream, and then you work towards the next goal is like basically getting your house. And
well, to tell your truth, guys, when I was with my ex, I had an apartment in Vista for like a while actually.
Oh,
I had an apartment in Vista.
Now, so
yeah, that's why I came back. So if I want to build myself up again,
that's why it's
start over.
You need to find the one.
Yeah, there's no shame in living with your parents too.
Any money still or no?
What's that?
Do you have any outstanding debt with that apartment complex?
No, I don't.
That's good.
No, just credit card.
Me and my ex paid it off basically.
You're at a point now where it's like,
but Connie really has some merit there. That's exactly what you should do. Exactly what you should do.
To get rid of your debt as much as you can, and then focus on trying to move out. If you say your mom is going to move back to Thailand, right, and you're going to want to move to LA, you would either have to like live with somebody and get a roommate just to save money. And there's no shame in getting a roommate to save money. That's how it usually works.
With his uncle.
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
And then build up enough money so that you can get your own place. Like whether it's getting a better job later on or getting raises so you can get your own place. Because it's just nice to have that type of privacy in a way. Like eventually you do want to move out.
Naked in your own place is great.
Yeah. Like you want to be able to walk around naked if you really want to. And burp and fart whenever you feel like it without, being judged by other people. And then you just build, enough money and savings so that one day you can do a down payment for a house, whether it's with your future, like girlfriend or,
boyfriend.
Or a condo.
Or a condo.
The house shit.
Because housing is really expensive here in LA. Like I can tell you that for sure.
Or it's either option B. Go back to Thailand. That's another option I've been thinking of.
That should be like option Z.
No, you wouldn't be able to hang out with you.
Because
do you want to go back to Thailand if it came down to that?
Come on.
Actually, I do because I miss it so much.
Mm-hmm.
And my house is like my house up there. I don't know how much it is. I know it's pretty high up because it's 3 houses.
$300.
It's the main house, the guest house,
and then the clinic my grandfather used to have.
Yeah,
Dude, but you gotta watch out there because a lot of pedo rings out there, bro. You know what I mean?
I know LA by the back of my hand, dude. I mean I know
You do?
Thailand the back of my head.
So you know,
Like I know where it's everywhere.
You know all these pedo rings going on right there. You've heard about the stories, right?
About what?
he knows. He should know.
These pedophile rings, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is real shit.
Human trafficking.
There's some kids getting hurt out there.
Oh, I know about that. Yeah, I know.
Oh, well.
But the area at my house is by the floating market.
So then,
I won't have to worry about that.
how come are you just out here in California because of your mom?
Yeah, because I care about my mom.
So if she were to move back to Thailand, would you consider just moving back with her then?
So you were saying.
I mean, like instead of moving to LA.
I think if I did go back to Thailand, I might have to get comfortable. I'm gonna have to really get comfortable with it because there's a lot of girls in Thailand. This is true. Okay, this is true. It's true.
Oh man.
Some of them want to get with me.
I heard something about.
I'm trying. Some of them want to like get with me, but then I'm just like, I don't want to.
Why don't you give them the chance? What if they want the chance to get with you? Because what if they want the chance just like you wanted chances from other girls?
There's only one at the moment. She recently got a divorce.
I thought there was 7.
No. This is my friend. Like a really close friend of mine. She just got divorced.
Does her name start with an E?
No.
Okay.
She's a teacher.
What's wrong with her then?
Nothing's wrong, you know. She's just stuck during the COVID-19.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, but Thailand has their shit together. I think that the actual like morale out there is pretty high. Everyone has jobs.
Yeah.
There's no like disparity or any kind of inflation. It's actually pretty nice out there.
And in order for me to go back, if I can, if this COVID is gone, you know, it's just gonna be like really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to go back just to like for vacation.
You've been out there before?
But if I do go back for like for the rest of my life, that's gonna be a huge different story because my mom's friend, he's a fucking millionaire. Like he can get me a job in like fucking like just like that.
You in there? Sounds delicious.
Oh man, bro. I
think Randy needs to sleep.
They would be lucky to have you, Winston, though, for sure, bro. What kind of business is it?
I don't know. He goes to everywhere. He goes to Dubai. Fucking goes like everywhere. Japan. I'm just like, fuck. And he's basically a huge like baller.
Then why did you follow him? What are you doing here?
No.
Go hang out with him.
Yeah.
I'm taking care of my mom first. Mom first.
I mean, you can take care of your mom by working and getting money,
get
right?
that money first.
Yeah.
Care of your mom.
If you made millions,
Yeah.
you can take care of your
The
mom.
thing is, if I do get my benefits from SSI, if I do that,
The benefits?
no, the Social Security, basically. If I get that shit, I might pop off and leave SDO right away.
But that
Bro, you can't do that, bro.
So what about your mom?
Yeah, then what about your mom? You're just gonna pop
I'm
off
gonna,
and she's gonna pop on?
my room is basically gonna be for rent.
But
Because
then you're not there with her to take care of her. I thought the whole thing
I
was
know I could
to
send
be there.
money. I could send money.
Then why don't you hang
visit
out with the
sometime.
millionaire to send money back to her?
Be closer.
I mean, I could.
Yeah, that's a
a
good
good
option.
option, but I don't think it's realistic.
Be on the show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, to answer questions.
It's just really hard because I want my mom to be likeความสุข
it means that oh shit, my phone died. Fuck. My phone died. I didn't look.
Their phone died.
My phone died.
Oh shit, that's funny. All right. Well, we're coming up to the. We have 15 minutes left until 2 p.m. I hope that this has been a very
2
productive
p.m.?
discussion, and that we all learned something today.
So Winston died, right? Phone died.
And he was reincarnated. He's Buddhist, so he was probably reincarnated.
Are you now a fucking cow, Winston?
Isn't a cow like sacred over there?
How is he typing that if his phone died?
He just
Cause thug life.
Dude, you know what's absolutely crazy and ludicrous is that we're all here.
Ludicrous.
We're all here for not only the entertainment of trying to accommodate Winston's life, but I think we just are entertained by I don't want to say it, bro, because I'm not sure if he's still there or not.
Messed up.
Fucking say it.
Life's better.
Oh,
okay, now I can say it.
Just kick his ass out.
His ridiculousness, bro. Come on, like I don't know anyone that needs as much help as he does.
Why you do? It's him.
I mean, I get what you're saying. You can't say it in a negative way. I mean, a positive way. You can say like, yeah, he needs a lot of help, and then we're lucky that our life is not his life, right?
Womp womp.
I mean, to be fair, I think all of us have been in a similar situation. Maybe not as bad, but we've all been in it, and we've all pulled ourselves out of the muck, right? I think we made some real progress tonight.
Perhaps
sounds like
us here tonight is the fact that we want to help him, but we've been in a situation before, maybe like way earlier in our lives. But
what's really telling for me is the fact that he's like, "Well, nobody's ever said that to me before," and I'm like, "Exactly."
Yeah, dude. I wish I had someone like us when I was
like people are afraid of telling him to his face.
Or maybe they did, and he just won't listen.
That's why he's like, when he's like, "Oh, tell me what about me? Like, what are my?" And I was like, "Marco, now is your time to shine."
Yeah, I tried this, man.
And I gave him the real shit. I wasn't trying to sugarcoat anything. Gave it to him straight.
Yeah, that's good. Tell him how it is. And I was like,
I don't like the shit.
I was like, Winston, if you're still here, I'm sure you probably heard this before, right? It's like, no, I haven't. It's like, wow, really?
Haven't?
You haven't heard it? It's like, wow. His friends.
I actually believe that.
Yeah,
people feel
no one wants to tell it to him. They're afraid or something. They don't want to hurt special ed feelings.
Take your pacemaker going to a Fritz.
Right.
I really think we're here for each other, just to see how each other reacts. What input we have. I think
I really enjoyed seeing you try to sell this man on the car.
Just trying to slightly sell somebody a car while helping them.
I don't even sell cars anymore. I just sell fucking warranty and fucking get people funded. That's my job now. I used to sell cars.
You're the money man.
I think he learned one thing though, other than Marco criticizing him like to his face. I think he actually sat back and listened for once. That's what it was
like a breakthrough. Like it sounded, at least this conversation was more of a two-way street than it's ever. Like he actually was, let me let so and so finish. He never said that shit ever before.
Yeah. There's a lot of self-reflection going on here that he really needs to go and do.
Fucking crocodile tears is like, dude, like you know you on that bullshit. Stop fucking lying to yourself. Okay? You're fucking not as great as you think you are. You are the common fucking problem, and all you're really. And
dude, why do I feel like this is taking us back to like 2000?
No, I was talking to Kai about it too, and I think whoever else was here, it's like a time capsule, dude. It's a time capsule.
When I first met, he was basically Winston, just not. I was like, what is wrong? This is
just not really? What? You got cut off there.
I said, just not as bad.
Hey, do you remember when we used to just sit up all night on Squaresville just talking about nothingness back, like, just not even more than 6 years ago?
And Me and those two fucking nerds would be on this shit, and Randy on occasion too before he went to sleep. We'd be fucking just shooting shit, talking about the most retarded things till like fucking 3, 4 in the morning.
True, and I'd be developing stupid ass songs like, "Are we gonna be here all night?"
Oh hell yeah, those are the fucking days, man. I was like, man, this guy's gonna go fucking multiplayer in like 2 years.
You know, I was thinking about it. I was thinking that I should remaster these songs that I created back.
We need to. We need that shit. I need the fucking anniversary edition. Okay.
The anniversary.
We gotta head to Phil's pad, and just get a professional recording environment, and then just fucking belt that shit out.
Fucking down.
Right, Philip?
Wait, what's up?
We should get like a professional recording environment in your house. And record the anniversary edition of "Are We Gonna Be Here All Night?" or "Get Me Out of Here."
I'm ready for the get out of here. Get me out of here.
Get me out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
It's a sequel of Get Me Out of Here. It's Get Out of Here. A sequel to Get Out also.
Yeah, you fucking nerd.
And then we should do like a fucking interview beforehand and say, "Hey, my name is Recoilless Rifle, and I am a summoner just like you are." And back in the day when League of Legends first came out, the community was all about this contest called Songs of the Summoned.
God.
And I'd like to share my story with you. My story starts like this.
It was I, Randy J.
I came up with a stupid ass song on Fruity Loops, and it never got big because I never submitted it.
What happened to your Bionicles fan fiction?
Yeah, whatever happened to that Bionicles fan fiction?
For you today. I want to sing this song for you today. And if you don't like it, that's okay, because it wasn't going to go anywhere anyway. But please enjoy.
I'm pushing.
Just like fades into the song.
What you call your MIAs? What's the next? I have on that video. I have the lyrics there.
Oh, dude, I remember these songs. I sung these songs.
Wait, I thought I sent you the link.
Cybertruck, is that?
In Discord, right?
You put it in there,
Yeah.
Like last week or a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, scroll up on Discord. It should be there.
Like the Flash and Ghost icon.
Here.
Cause my flash is on the it just burn my ghost.
Will you call your MIAs when I'm too far?
I'll do a sneak preview for you guys, alright? I'll do a sneak preview with
I posted the video.
Trying to do it live now.
We got the live show.
Oh no.
When my flash is
Let's
off
see.
the cool
Do you remember the lyrics? What are you doing, Phil?
What?
What are you doing?
Reading the lyrics.
What, are you looking at the lyrics?
It's in the video, dude. I put the lyrics in there.
Oh my gosh, bro. Just shoot me. Do you have a revolver in your desk? Because I'd like to take it and shoot myself with it.
We're gonna go on tour with this shit.
The lyrics. That's funny. Did you see the video?
What? Yeah, I saw the video. It was pretty cringy.
Stupid. We call it MIAs when I'm too far out. Dead in the eyes of my friend.
Phil said, "Oh shit!
Get me out of here."
Phil sent me the MP3s that, and I kind of want to do
Winston. Okay, Winston. I'm gonna do this live. I'm gonna do this live stream for you, and I'm gonna sing this song live for you.
Are we gonna be on it? Are we gonna be on it?
Are you ready? Are you recording? Is Marco still awake enough for this?
Kind
of like dead.
Are you ready, bro? I'm
Sing him to sleep.
Give him
like
a lullaby.
This is a lullaby.
Lullaby.
I'm glad that we're all here tonight. You enjoy this.
Lull me asleep, boys.
I feel like this is a classic song that you guys can all embrace. Winston, you're kind of new to it. You weren't really a summoner back in 2009, but here we go. Are you ready? Pushing.
There we go.
Will you call your MIA?
You're cutting out, Randy.
Get closer.
Randy, you get closer to the mic. Get closer to the mic.
It's too strong, man.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Randy, get closer to the mic.
Will you get me out of here? What is it going again, Philip?
Dude,
when
wait, your mic's cutting out. Get closer.
Okay.
Okay, start from the beginning. Look at the lyrics. The lyrics in the video.
You should just play the song.
Yeah, just
no, dude. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late for that.
The acapella version is too difficult, bro.
Yeah.
You can put some Discord chat or what? The lyrics?
And you don't have the hair. You need the lip piercing, and then you need the black eyeshadow.
I need that black eyeshadow.
And
the
the lyrics.
The scene.
I don't think I want to do this tonight, but for sure, eventually.
Are we gonna be here all night?
What about that one?
Are we gonna be?
I already did that one the other night.
Did.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, I need the acapella remaster of.
We need the remastered MP3.
What about the chorus? Remember the chorus?
You should do a remix version of it too.
Burn your ghost up, save your vision, throw your skill shots, watch the CC, juke through bushes, flash through walls, and find your teammates, seek your nexus.
What was that song based off of? What game was it?
It's from League of Legends, but the original song is from Pendulum Watercolor.
Yeah, I was a big Pendulum lover at the time. And
the lyrics
to make my cover based on that, right? Because I think someone else did their songs that someone based on, like, it was an Ash song. I can't remember what it was about, but it was a very well song, and they based Ash off it, and it was pretty catchy. And I decided to come up with my own concoction. Granted, I only had Fruity Loops to work with and a shitty microphone.
Background music.
And I decided that I was cool enough to use some kind of fucking Fruity Loops reverberation.
Using a potato microphone.
Yeah.
Start doing more covers.
It was, I can't remember what it was called, but
there's a song.
Everyone hear it.
Can't hear the real song now.
I keep asking myself, why did I even do that song? That was
because you were passionate, Randy. You had the fire.
I mean, like, dude, it's been 10 years. We still reference that song to this day. Like, oh shit, get me out of here. My flash is on cooldown. Oh, and then we actually get me out of here. We like start singing a song, dude. It's ingrained in our heads. Well, like whenever someone says, "Oh shit, get me out of here, dude," you have a Thresh lantern. Get me out of here. What up? Randy doesn't even know who Thresh is. You know Thresh? Or whatever. Where's my support? Get me out of here. Give me the Shirley's Reverie. Back in the day.
Yeah. CV does not even exist anymore.
They don't have no more CV. There's no more. I'm about to say coronavirus. Coronavirus. There's no more
coronavirus, guys.
Coronavirus vision.
Do you think if I did a well-produced, with your help, of course, like video on YouTube?
Yeah, Marco could. Marco's a video producer.
And sharing my story on Summoner back in 2009.
I mean, I guess.
Not the song One come from why the song.
Hi, my name is Recoilless Rifle. I used to play Ash back in 2009 when this game first released.
I was like, so.
And I totally loved the community
right now.
and making and participating in these contests.
Like, I mean, I guess.
Gosh, bro. That would be funny, though.
Connie thinks it's hilarious that you want to do a documentary based off one song, and you only played for like one season.
I played for one season. I got.
Dude, they're gonna show this at the next World Championship series.
A Netflix special documentary right here.
Bigger and technical.
I wanted to submit my entry into Songs of the Summoned, but I realized my song was too cringeworthy. And here's the little clip.
Well, you never actually finished the song, though. I think it cuts off at like a minute something.
No,
it's somewhere.
Or is it 2 minutes?
It's there.
It's not the full song, though, right?
It's repetitive. It's just cringy.
What about your story on Bionicles?
Yeah, what about the Bionicles fanfiction?
No.
I'm real proud about it too. It's like, yo, hey, Philip, look at this. Like, I was like, what is it? There's this text document on my desktop, and I was like, yeah. It's like, I wrote a fan fiction about Bionicles. Like, what the? That's so
Hey, that was a
random.
cool.
It
That
was
was
like
a
this
cool
huge.
story, though.
It's not even a Word doc. It's a fucking Bionicles.txt or something.
I want to read.
There was some real merit to that, and it really played off Magic the Gathering. You had
Really?
5 different elements: fucking fire, earth, fucking death, whatever the fuck.
How long was
Not
this
even worth
text
talking
file?
about. It's too late to talk about that shit.
Yeah, I think Marco's like he's been raised from the undead. He's undead now. I mean, he's raised from the dead.
I feel undead, bro. He's not ready to pass out. Him?
Yeah, I'm about ready to pass out too. I should probably pass out because I work in the next 6 hours.
Dude, go to sleep. We'll meet tomorrow.
Yeah,
Play
good
some
times,
We can't
bro.
get out of there. It's too sleepy, bro. Just gonna have to deal with it.
I mean, your shirt speaks to you. Put in some work. Go to sleep. Put in some work.
Now work, boy. Good.
So,
heard my cover.
hey,
Oh, shit.
so
All right.
I want to ask before we leave today because I'm not sure exactly what the living situation is, but you and Marco live together, Marco, or
Who?
James and Marco live together.
James and Marco squared?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But you
So
thought
did you guys,
Marco
like-
lived with us?
Did you guys buy a house together?
No, we're renting a house right now.
Wait, how's
I
that
guess he's
situation?
subletting to me.
Is he
That looks
still
like a cool
gonna
pad,
try to
though.
buy it?
So right now the gist of it
Wow, it's
is
so loud.
James is unready to buy it right now, but he's asking Josh to like hold off on the buyer until he's ready. So like maybe a year and a half or so.
Oh, so then the guy is willing to sell. Because I thought he didn't want to
Yes.
sell.
Yeah, that was the case at first, but apparently the guy. So there's a person who owns the house that has a lot of sentimental value.
Yeah.
Within the house, but he's been kind of like super iffy about trying to keep it. It's still Josh's house, right? But he was planning to sell it to him, this quote unquote sentimental person who values the house sentimentally. But he's been kind of like iffy about buying the house. So James is trying to convince him that he's a more solid buyer. He just needs to wait a little bit longer, like to save up for like a down payment or something like that. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He does want to buy the house with James or with him and Leslie. So if that happens, great. I'll just probably continue to rent from them. But we'll see. That's the current situation right now.
I see. That's a good location too, though, huh?
Yeah. The
Close
house
to
is
everything.
probably valued at like almost $600,000 too.
That's a pretty pricey house, honestly.
It's a pricey house, but then it's got a lot. It's sitting on a large plot.
So,
Yeah.
You guys saw the backyard. It's pretty
How is he
big.
able to plant stuff and grow stuff there if it's a rental then?
I don't know.
You're
I guess
allowed
Josh
to.
said
You got
it's okay.
permission.
Give him permission. You got permission, and just I don't know. I mean, he's growing stuff now, because the planters are already existing. He just basically just reused the planters, so it's not like he had to build anything. I know he did build one planter, but it was like a small one though. But all the existing planters were already there, so it's not like he had to, move any earth or build stuff. He just used the existing stuff.
Oh, okay.
Does Leslie live on site with him?
On
you
site?
On the facility?
The word you use.
Does she share the residence with you?
Is he
Yeah.
her roommates?
Jeez. On site, on premise.
And the kids too. The kids also live on site as well.
On site.
Yes.
There are spawn on the premises.
They spawn on the premises.
That's right. They get 1 hour of free time, and they come back inside the facility.
Gotcha. That's cool though that you guys get to share that relationship with each other.
Yeah, things are good so far. I mean, there's different caveats here and there, but they don't bother me too much. Like
That's good.
sometimes Leslie yells at the kids, but that's just kind of
Fuck
like
kids. They deserve to be all that.
It's called parenting.
Yeah, and I'm not one to like intervene and like teach them how to parent their kids, so I just
Of
like
course not. Yeah.
unless it gets like really crazy, like they're slapping the kids around and shit, then I'll say something. But
But for real though, are you being real about that?
Eddie's being triggered.
Huh?
Are you being real about that? They actually slap you. They slap the kids.
No. I'm just saying, if it ever gets to the point where they're like abusing the kids, then yeah, I'll intervene. But I feel like yelling at the kids is kind of like once or twice is normal. They're not verbally abusing the kids either. So.
Yeah.
Kids are little shits. Fuck them.
Yeah, sometimes they turn into little shits, and sometimes they need a little bit of a backhand, not a physical backhand, but like a verbal backhand. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I know what you mean.
Which is okay by me.
Turning into marbles.
I feel like Leslie, like she yells at them, but she doesn't tell them what to do to improve. She just tells them what to do wrong.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what she does. She chastises them.
Yeah,
but then like the
He doesn't
kids are
teach
just
him.
like, no. Like me, I try to explain to them. What's that?
I was just saying, you parent how you were parented. So if her parents, all they did was tell her she did shit wrong, and you're fucking
never tell them what to do right.
James has some crazy taste in women, bro. I have to say.
I don't know. I feel like he kind of enjoys being subservient, being dominated by a stronger personality.
Did you just say
Yeah.
I'll do what you tell me.
Because James is very soft-spoken and like you can kind of push him around a little bit.
Number one pushover.
Yeah, and I think he likes that. Like Leslie's got the strong personality
And BDSM. Sadist.
Yeah,
I mean, who knows what goes in the bedroom?
Oh, no.
You know what the report goes. In my ass? Yeah.
Fucking James, dude.
Bust out a strap on here.
I know.
It's like,
bro.
Like Kane opened me and I was right. He's like, oh, Kane's in my asshole. And he's like, why are so many scrolls in my
Scrolls in here.
Fucking right.
Yeah, that's my died.
Oh, James. What are we going to do with you, James?
Yeah.
We're going to go to TV station. That's what we're going to do.
TV station? Dude, when we played Plunder, that was really fun. We should do that again.
They still got Plunder Quad.
Yeah. How much Randy played the game with us?
Which one?
Warzone?
Fat Zone.
Oh,
Get PS4, bro, or at least.
Remember Battlefield Bank Company 2? Think of that game.
Yeah,
it's like that.
I love that game, bro.
We have
to wreck things in that game.
Dude, you guys should play with us. I mean, you could play it in controller too, right? I think you could even hook up mouse and keyboard to your PlayStation.
Man. If I had time for such a thing. But yeah,
well, it looks like you'd even have enough time to go to sleep or go to work. You should probably go to sleep.
Got him.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. Like, there's that frustration not having enough time to do something too. I understand 100%, right? Because you get older, the most valuable thing you can get is time. Like, once you have enough money, you just need time now. You want to buy time. Like, I literally bought a $800 robot vacuum so I don't have to vacuum and mop the floor every single Saturday morning. So
it works harder than, like...
Consuela.
Mexican, really?
That thing is, like, always on. Day and night. I'm, like, working and I just hear it go... downstairs.
Yeah, I could activate it from my phone at work. But I've been trying to do some tests, that's why.
Can you make it talk?
Yeah, I can make it talk. I'd be like, hey, what's up? Like, and talk to dogs or whatever. It's the smartest robot vacuum in buying the market. It's machine learning and everything. It's really impressive.
You got a fucking iRobot vacuum?
It's a different company. There's a lot of competitors to iRobot now. Yeah, it's called Ecovacs.
It opens up more time. Gives you more time to do other stuff. So
yeah.
That's why automation is...
Yeah, that's why I bought one of the main features buy Tesla so it could drive me to work and I don't have to do anything except read text and email.
Nerd car.
On emails and shit.
Watch some memes.
That's what Marco does, dude.
What?
And Marco says like whenever he drives to like he does because like some of our commutes to different sites are like 20 minutes to like an hour 15 right between that time frame. So like between sites he'll just like throw that shit onto autopilot or what is it?
Yeah.
It's not autopilot, right? Is it autopilot or the full self? It's not autopilot's the full self-driving, right?
Autopilot is just autopilot. Full self-driving is something different.
Whatever. Right. So he throws it onto autopilot, and then he'll just catch up on emails.
Yeah.
And, like, send emails and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Like he's able to, really optimize his time while his car, sends and basically drives by itself. So
yeah. Exactly. I'm trying to find ways to improve time efficiency throughout the day. That's why I have a Theragun, so I don't have to like really stretch and really, exercise the muscles as much.
Right.
I think you guys bored Winston to death or something.
We're
not talking about him.
Yeah, we're talking about our other stuff and higher level things.
Higher level.
Oh,
now Alan's here.
Are we gonna be here all night, Alan?
bro?
Hello?
Are we gonna be here all night?
Get me out of here.
Where are you? You got the Velasco's or something or what?
No, I was just reading your guys' text. It was just kind of, what? We wasted 3 hours?
Basically.
Really?
He's not learning.
What happened?
Dude, did you just wake up from a sleep or something? Because I know you were.
He woke up from two Taco Bells. Tacos.
Did you have a Baja Blast and you just had to wake up or something?
He hit the sack and then he went to bed.
It's 2:10. Why are you guys still up?
2:10?
That's why I'm asking myself. I got work.
Because we're seeing if we could like change Winston. Maybe we got to him a little bit. I don't know.
Hope we did, but I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
Dude, he has the memory of a goldfish. He's not gonna remember that shit. He's gonna move on. He's gonna still do what he's doing. That's what he believes.
I think he has a cap on his intelligence, bro.
What is a fucking RPG? You can't go above like 10 intelligence points.
Someone give him like
ungood class where you only can get
ungood class, fucking barbarian.
His intelligence is capped.
Only can make one.
Someone give an expansion pack.
Fucking soft locked. You got a DLC to unlock. Paywall.
Uploading it.
I think he needs to level up.
Yeah, you guys gonna upload?
I think he's really behind.
Cause I'm kind of curious what happened. Why you guys stayed up?
Yeah. I'm streaming it right now. You can watch the VOD later.
He was very egotistical, saying that 3 girls wanted his dick, and it was very vulgar, and I didn't want to be a part of the conversation. And
wow, coming from Randy, that's kind of
3 or 4 times.
He's sick coming from Randy.
Well, at least Randy admits it. Randy admits it. Winston doesn't admit it. That's the big difference here.
So you're comparing Winston to Randy or Randy to Winston?
No, like I mean, Randy admits that he has a confidence and ego, right? Because he knows. He already acknowledges it. Whereas Winston, he'll just deny anything you throw at him.
Well, he changes the subject and then turns into something else about him. That is not his problem. Never his problem. It's everybody else.
And then he rage quit a couple times.
Yeah, rage quit twice. He just started crying and he left.
Rage quit. What are you quit?
You're holding back them tears.
That's so true though, dude. He quit. He like literally cried and quit. Bro.
Fucking Marco, you're like, have you ever Googled your name?
Marco had no filter.
Oh,
bro.
rip.
He just went straight.
He knows that you.
Went straight for the guttural, bro.
Yeah,
straight.
The fucking
shake that guy.
Jugular.
Yeah.
I had to like turn away and pretend to drink coconut water because of that.
You did drink coconut water.
Yeah,
the whole bottle's gone.
It was an empty bottle. I was like,
It's empty bottle, the droplets.
Shit.
That was funny though. Yeah, watch the VOD later. We're gonna have part 2 tomorrow, so you can drop in your zingers.
Metal zingers.
Oh, no.
McDonald's play place.
You guys remember that?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking video. I have it there.
Well, Randy was saying all that pedal ring in Thailand.
Yeah.
It's like a god.
with the pedals.
You should have seen my Cuenca though. He was like, he put his nostril up to the camera. He's like, look into my nostril and tell me you're telling the truth.
Look into my nostrils. Tell me.
If you can look into my nostrils and tell me the truth.
Look at my nostrils. You have telling the truth. Are you telling the truth? Look into my nostrils.
Is that how you talk to him? Oh, no wonder he's pissed.
Deeply into that.
Well, I think he got mad because like he was trying to tell a story, but we kept interrupting him.
Now he thinks you wasted his time.
What do you fuck up now?
There goes his phone.
What, the iPhone 11?
12.
It's just a 10.
Just a 10.
All right. Well, it's been a very beautiful evening, gentlemen and ladies, of course. Until next time, I gotta depart for the evening, but it was a pleasure speaking with all of you tonight.
You've been standing for like 2.5 hours, bro. What the hell?
Take a seat. Why are you standing up?
He's always entertaining. That's why he has to stand.
Yeah, I should have got a bar stool out here or something, but I decided to stand because I wanted to feel the pain that Winston
felt. Feel the pain that
feel the burn.
Feel the burn. He went to work out, man.
He was about to sell Winston a car. He had to stand.
I feel more.
Wait a minute, I can sell this guy a car.
So what day is this? Like day 45 on Winston?
Someone write a journal or like a documentary on this.
Well, they're gonna interview Winston. Remember for biography? I mean.
Yeah, what does it have to do with anything with the relationship?
I want to see that. I want to see that biography. Whatever he's doing.
Rumor has it he's gonna move.
Why the fuck is it rumor? Is he's the leaker, dude? He's leaking his own rumors.
I don't know if you
don't take this from me, but I might go to LA.
He's a 570 score. He's a D-paper client.
It's a rumor. I'm spreading my own rumors.
Wow.
And Connie had the best advice of the evening. He should consolidate. He should work towards his future. He should pay off all of his debt and not worry about superficial.
Or he can buy all the video card bullshit now.
No video card, no car.
Honestly, no one wants to be living in their like a girlfriend wouldn't want to move into his house.
That's probably the reason
that he's having a roommate in the house and like his whole family living there.
It's like, okay, how the fuck you gonna be dating me, but you got some bitch in your room?
Isn't that like
exactly?
Isn't there a rite of passage that you have to execute? You know, get the fuck out of your parents' house and then actually start dating seriously.
I mean, it sounds like his mom needs help, like doing shit. So
but
I don't
hypocritical. Oh, when I get the SSI, I'm gonna pop off. Like, what do you mean pop off?
Dude, I hate to say it, but I get customers like that all the time. I get customers like, "Oh, I have this job and I get paid $2,000 a month.
There's
Plus
Winston's
I get
back.
SSI, so I make actually $3,000 a month." And I'm like, "Oh, fantastic! Can you show proof of these things?" And they can't provide me. Oh, hello.
Marco's blessed. Look at that blessed ass wall back there. Oh, he froze in time.
But yeah, I feel struggle. I mean, I want to help these people out, but SSI is not enough.
It's phone charged.
Winston, why are you back? I think you're going to sleep.
They can't afford.
I'm a night owl, so yeah.
Are you here just to see Alan?
Hey, do you masturbate at night like I do?
That's the only way to go to sleep, bro.
Isn't that what Megan's for? You just like masturbating like next to her or what?
Oh, all the time.
Just him off.
That's
He's
the beauty
old.
of elevated relationship.
Drink off right on her
just
forehead.
Night owl.
How do you guys even like have alone time with 2 kids running around all the time?
Well, when it's nighttime like this, the boys are sleeping at 8:00, and then you just have some time after the boys go to sleep. You know what I mean? And then you narrate the story by trying to.
Are you gonna try to have a kid between you and Megan?
Like the other night, we did a Pokemon trainer thing and a Pokemon master thing. Like, hey,
you got a
what's
role
going on
play?
there? Are you a Pokemon trainer? Oh, well, I'm in the Elite Four.
What the fuck?
What weird foreplay is this?
Oh, you got a Bulbasaur? That's okay. I'll show you how to use
Here's
that.
my
I'll show you
Onyx.
yours.
Did you catch with your Pokeballs
But
or what?
I'll show you how to work these Pokeballs.
Show your Master Ball.
First of all, this is a Master Ball, and I see you're playing with this Pokeball still. I think it's time for you to.
Did you show her your Weedle?
or your Diglett?
Or your hardening, the Metapod?
Don't you want to get hard?
It's not
I have all
effective.
these badges. Wouldn't you want this badge? I got the Earth badge. You want the Earth badge? All right.
Fucking swapping badge now.
Yes.
I don't know. Is this part of the Elite Foreplay?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
How to use Viagra.
Good times though.
Effective.
But then it can't be like, cause then like, don't the boys sleep in the room?
They're
No,
playing
they sleep
Fortnite.
Their room is like across the hallway, basically.
They're playing Fortnite.
Oh, so there's
Fortnite's
two
trash.
rooms.
We have to plan it very carefully. Let's say that much.
Is scheduled sex now? That's what it has come down to.
Exactly.
Kind of
So
what it had to be, right? Like, cause
Wait, what? Schedule sex?
so
What is this?
you don't have to
That's
walk
what happens if you have
in.
kids.
so 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. is perfect, and then around
5 a.m. 6 a.m.
9 to 10
Got the
p.m.
morning wood.
Morning fucky.
5 a.m. to 6 a.m. That's like only 1 hour.
Shit, it's 5:59. We can't do it
That's a good
anymore.
amount of time though for some men.
I'm gonna
Sorry, Dexter. Let's try another
So
day.
what? It's 6. It's 6. No, not for you.
But
So there's only
sometimes we
1
play-
hour in the entire day.
Sometimes
or
we do it at like
night.
9 o'clock, and we try to keep it quiet before I go to work.
She a screamer though is the question.
That's a question, Jeff.
If she has a
Oh,
screamer,
yeah,
it's a no go.
When did this become about me? I
why
don't want to
you
talk
guys-
about
You
me.
are the goddamn
I
Pokemon.
You just
Years
went
ago.
off in that.
So do you masturbate like
This is
I
a
do
very
in the night? Is
sensitive
it-
I don't want to get into this topic, guys.
we can talk about another day. You should go to sleep and go to work.
Yeah,
Probably
go to
that's
sleep.
probably the most sensible thing to do at this time.
Yeah,
Jerk off and go to sleep like you're gonna fucking do already.
it's wise.
Or you can wait until like 2.5 more hours, and then you get
Hey,
that
why
1
can't
hour
I get
period.
the lowdown on how you guys prefer sexual activity.
What's up?
Oh shit.
Why can't I get the lowdown on how you guys prefer sexual activity?
Oh God.
Good and nothing.
Like, okay, well, let me open the can of worms. Let me open the Pandora's box. Okay, what about Philip and Connie? What is your?
That's all right. I'm half
what-
asleep.
I mean,
so
you're
it's-
asking
open the
us.
box,
We don't
what
have
does
to
it look
answer
like?
that. You're the one who answered it yourself.
You're the one that willingly answered.
That's like
What does it look like if I open that
Obligated.
box?
yeah, that's something that we keep private.
You're
Exactly.
all into Pokemon.
It's okay. I don't want to know, bro. You're my little brother. I don't want to know.
Why'd you ask?
You know what I mean? Fuck no. I'd rather.
I think somebody's fucking guys. I don't know.
I mean,
ready.
like, well, there's a quote that Karim told me when we were kind of first dating. We were talking about it, and then it's like, dude, like, because Karim asked me, so what are you guys doing? He's like, I don't know. I was like, come on, everyone fucks. There's no shame in it. Everybody fucks.
True story.
Hey,
Cool story, bro.
if you know fucking, then there's something going on.
Yeah, I mean, like, parents fuck. Amy and Eric fuck. Probably the guy that makes 2 kids. Like, how do you imagine our sister do?
How do you know?
How did Jack and Josh spawn in this world? They fucking just
Hey,
like
what about Video Town? Remember Video Town?
Video Town. Yeah, we're talking about Alan. Remember, you were there.
Okay, we already know about that story. Let's talk about the new Video Town.
New Video Town.
So I was on Instagram today, bro, and I went into Discover People, and I discovered Dad on
What?
Instagram, bro. And there's only there's only one person he's following, and there's some Asian with freaking
Belle Delphine.
what is it called? What is it called again? OnlyFans.
Oh shit, your dad got OnlyFans? And
There's only one following,
I mean,
and it's
shit,
that
man.
girl
Fucking
with an
crazy.
OnlyFans, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is how I know it's Dad. It's Randy Smith, the most fucking white name in the world, and he's following an Asian with an OnlyFans. I'm like, that has to be dad.
That's fantasy, bro.
I mean, he has the same exact name as you, so.
Oh, I know, right? That's probably where I get it from.
Putting shame to the name. It's the opposite.
Oh, good.
It's 2:30. I'm tired.
But yeah, that's that for you.
That's a nice parting gift, Randy. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Now your shirt, from this perspective, says "put in wood."
Because my dad's a horn dog, just like I am.
Sometimes I get cream finish.
What?
Cream
face.
Cream.
Creamy.
Are we gonna beat it all night?
What about cream?
My baby.
I think Marco's like.
Marco's ready to get your cream on his face.
He's ready for that facial. Give him the facial.
Oh God!
Give him the nut. Give him the fucking nut.
I feel like as I get older, when I'm young, I only got a few girls telling me like, "You're gonna be a DILF." I'm like, wait, what?
Here we go.
It's like, okay.
What if you're just wait? You have to be a dad first, and then you have to be someone who they want to fuck. So, do you have two of those qualities?
No, I mean,
Not yet?
I'm 30.
What does that have to do with being a dad?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, why would you bring that up? One, I don't have kids. I mean, I love kids.
Fuck these kids.
Literally.
Kids.
I think you're all delirious.
A little bit. Just a little bit. I'm
Dilf.
just here playing my fucking space game. Killing
Space Jam?
Playing Space Jam, you know.
Which one?
I think Marco's done with
welcome
this
to the
evening.
jam.
Marco, how do you feel about this evening? Can you provide us with a beautiful summary of how you feel about this evening?
With your nostrils.
I feel like I feel like a Ferrari that only traveled 2 inches in the past 6 hours.
So you feel like we didn't make any progress this evening with Mr. Homospaya?
Yeah, you're spinning your wheels. You're not in drive. You're still in park.
What we need to do
Burn that rubber.
Yeah.
We need to jumpstart. We need to jumpstart the situation here. What we need to do is we need to be proactive, gentlemen and ladies, of course. We need to get Winston hooked up. We need to freaking find him a girl ourselves. We need to be the matchmakers here and find someone compatible with Winston Homospaya. What do you think?
I mean, even though tomorrow I have that virtual dating thing.
Oh yeah, tell us how that goes.
Virtual speed dating?
You should live stream that. Live stream it.
Oh God. It's gonna be on Zoom though.
Did you ever watch the 40-Year-Old Virgin? 40-Year-Old Virgin. You ever see that movie?
Oh God.
Yeah, that's gonna be Alan.
Kelly Clarkson.
Alan's 3/4 of the way there already.
Alan left, by the way.
You don't want to be that guy.
No, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. No.
Well, Winston doesn't qualify because he's not a virgin, right?
Not a virgin.
I don't know. I never asked.
What?
Huh?
What?
What are you? What?
Wait, are you talking about me?
No.
Or Alan?
No,
you
we're
never had
saying
sex with Alan?
No. Wait, what are you talking about, guys? What are you talking
What
about?
are you talking about? What do you think we're talking about?
Yeah, you said I never. You said I never have. What does that mean? All of a sudden, I'm awake. I don't know why. It's weird.
Wait, what were we talking about, Winston? What do you think we were talking about first?
Wait. I thought, were you guys talking about Alan? Or
about you? You said I never have.
Yeah, what do you never have?
Rewind, yo, you fucking instant replay that shit. Fucking go back to
Look how close Marco's face is. That means he's really interested.
What do you mean I never have?
I mean, I done it. I had sex.
Yeah.
But I never had like a threesome or anything like that.
We weren't even talking about that.
We weren't talking about that.
Are you trying to explore a threesome now since you're mentioning it?
No.
Yeah, I don't know when we mentioned them, but we can talk about it now if you want.
TBH, I never lost my virginity until I was 18. So to be quite honest with you, it's not even a problem. You can tell me the truth, bro.
Wait, I think mine is at 2023.
Okay.
And that was the first and last time?
First and last time.
Yeah.
No. The last time I did it was like 3 years ago.
Just be real with us. Be super real with us because I want to try to hook you up, bro. And Marco does too, based on his facial reaction.
I was a man of culture.
Yep. This is pertinent information. This is vital
Anime
information
kitty.
for my everyday life.
Fucking food and beer. That's what it's about.
Maybe I should start working out again.
Yeah.
What?
Should work out more.
Wait, are gyms still closed, right?
Yeah, gyms are closed still.
Yeah.
I have like.
It's mad.
I have 15 dumbbells. And
your own gym, bro.
I have like what are it called? Huh?
I want to see it. Let me see your gym because I might want to head over to work out. Because my gym.
I used to have
You gotta say
what's that? Boxing thing.
Boxing thing?
Wii
boxing?
Equipment, dude.
Wii Sports.
I want to see what kind of equipment you have.
I only have like 12-inch dumbbell.
I may want to head over to work out.
Or I'd probably do those the Iron Man challenge.
Oh, we should do it with Jordan.
Why are you ignoring my question, dude?
He doesn't want you over, Marco.
You trying to work out, bro? Help the man out.
I need to get swole, bro. I'm getting fat. These titties won't disappear on their own.
You gotta get a sports bra to hold it in.
Let me see your gym equipment, bro. I want to see.
I don't have any gym equipment. I only have this. Only have this.
You just said you had.
What happened to those 15 dumbbells?
Oh yeah.
I have
one.
You just
I
said
mean, I have them, but not in my room.
You
my room.
Push-ups.
Why is it 15?
Oh.
I want to see 20. Let's go.
20?
I don't think it matters.
4. Let's do 4.
Let me see your dumbbells, bro. I want to see your dumbbells, dog.
Okay.
Come on,
I
man.
guess
Why
we're
are you
gonna have
ignoring
a
me, dog?
competition here tonight.
I don't. They're in my room, dude. I don't want to disturb my room.
It's your room.
Come on, you can do 1 3 push-ups.
Watching it right now.
I can do 20 push-ups right now.
What's going on? Is it a competition? Who can do that push up fastest?
All right, let's do it. Let's go 20. Let's do 20 while I'm drunk.
Come on,
watch. See how you're showing me your dumbbells.
Winston's knees are out of frame. He's doing knee ups. She did her knee ups.
No knee up. That's not knee ups.
Fix the camera.
Randy's like doing cock ups right now.
Cock ups.
You have to have fucking Nightwood.
Nightwood.
At least Randy.
That sounds like a fucking legendary item in Diablo or something. Nightwood, the I don't
You guys look like you're sucking some fat dick.
Have no cooldown. It's always up.
Oh man, good times.
I forget.
Randy's
That
doing
was
that deep suck.
Deep suck.
All right. You ready for another set? Let's go.
No, I didn't see your full frame, so I
Let
feel
me
like you
put it
did
on tile mode. Like,
Randy should be he should be on TikTok.
I feel like we're like watching personal trainers going on.
Winston should be a TikToker too, right?
I don't like TikTok.
What is going on over there?
Oh, Randy's sucking that invisible dick again.
Yeah.
We only had to do 5 strokes, and that guy was done.
Well, in that case, how much would it be? How much would it take for you to go suck dick? Game or pay? How much would it cost you?
Hey, hold up. He's right.
Would you do it for $5,000?
I can't see your leads, bro.
$5 is $5, bro.
Oh God!
I can't see your leads.
No one asked. No one asked.
Wash your feet. You got like black shit on your feet, bro. Wash them. Let me see your dumbbells, dog. Let's see those 15-pounders.
I'm gonna have to go get it then.
Say what now?
Go get it.
Get it, girl.
Only have one.
Show me, I want to see what kind of.
Dude, there's a lot of stuff in the garage. Reminds me of Home Depot.
Reminds you of Hank Hill. Is that what you said?
Home Depot?
Like the racks in Home Depot. There's like a lot of shit everywhere. So it reminds me of
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this thing, man. It always turns off.
It always jerks off.
No, I'm trying to
Your dumbbells.
Make the display not turn off. So
probably your battery's gonna die.
And I thought you're supposed to go to sleep like 2 hours ago.
Now his dick is probably up.
Bro.
Too much cock-ups, adrenaline rush.
I'm gonna need visual proof.
Of what now?
That you did those cock-ups. I need 3 cock-ups from you. Both of you. Come on, do it.
Do what?
It's for science. Cock-up.
What are we doing?
Cock-up.
Winston, can you do a cock-up?
You mean a push-up?
The fuck is that?
Oh, wait, actually, I'll
No, a cock.
If you did a cock-up, how far would you be off the ground?
Plank with your
2 inches?
Plank with your cock. Plank with your cock. I can't see
now you're
your,
taking up the ass, dude. You were saying
The downward facing dog.
Doing some yoga?
Yo, screenshot this shit. Yo, lift your head up and then squint your eyes. There you go.
Screen cap.
Screenshot.
Do it for the gram. Do it for the gram.
Dude, I can't see your back, bro. I don't trust that you're using. There you go. I want you to turn around. There you go. Your butt needs to face the camera. Nope, I can't see that.
Planking right now?
I can't tell if you're planking. You gotta be completely parallel to the camera. There you go. Keep going. Nope. There you go. That's exactly it. Nope. Turn around. Turn around 90 degrees. There you go. There you go. Now do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
This sounds so wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Flexing cheeks.
Look at this predator trying to like.
Elvis is like in the ground though. He ain't planking. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know, my guy.
Oh yeah, my guy. Yeah, my guy. Do that shit. Do that.
We'll be done. I'm done too. Yep. Are you stretching right now? check your pace rate or pacemaker monitor.
Vivian was looking out with a
Oh yes. That infamous
Feeling Tony left.
They broke it.
Is dead. All right. Feeling Tony. What's going on?
I think it's time for bed, guys. For real.
Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing right now?
we're just watching him work out right now.
No, he's not even working out. He's just dancing. No one asked again.
No one asked.
No one asked.
He's boogieing.
Hey, go find yourself some tighter jeans, bro.
I like the jeans though.
These are
This is getting suddenly gayer and gayer every 5 seconds.
Don't listen to Connie. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't understand. Yeah.
I want to see some fucking Spider-Man. I'm not gay.
I don't see
man.
skin, bro.
But I dance around in the gay way.
Is that another single from the album? I'm ready.
This is Winston's debut. Gonna be a big YouTuber.
Nice Hot shot.
Randy, were you there when Jordan tried to do a baby freeze as I did? Were you there?
The baby freeze? Oh shit! You targeting
Christmas
babies now?
party?
Dick freeze.
Yeah, it's Christmas party.
Yeah, this one.
I think he was there. Yeah. I do like the 6-step or whatever.
Oh, here we go again. These freaking chocolates are gonna fly off.
Chocolates.
Fucking break something.
The chocolate flew off.
Oh shit! I broke it.
Is that your "What Would Jesus Do" necklace?
No, it's Buddhist.
Or is the Jesus is
Oh,
my
what
homeboy necklace?
Marco Velasco.
What would Buddha do?
If you guys can see that, zooming in.
What is it? Buddha?
The Buddha.
It's Buddha, yeah.
Marco squared in there. He's stuck in a Dorito.
Yeah.
Do you know who Marco?
Yeah, that's Dorito.
Sorry, no disrespect.
Did you know that
Dorito
Marco
prison.
Squared made his debut in Streets of Rage 4 as Goro?
The guy.
Oh. Oh. Hey, that guy was kicking your ass for like the first.
Oh, I know, dude.
Yeah, Ray kept fucking trying to fight him and counterattack us all the time. It's like, oh, there goes our life bar.
Oh. Oh. Oh, bitch! You tried to punch me. Oh.
What's going on over there?
Oh.
He's miming.
It's counterattack.
Memeing.
Dude,
Oh, no, I was taking a dump.
how did that song go? How did that song go again? It's like,
What song is that? What's that?
Oh,
That's the
Mario
song he
fucking
plays.
Star song.
Oh man, did you play on easy mode, Winston?
For what?
Streets of Rage 4.
Normal.
And Mania.
Oh, okay. That's
Maniac.
Pretty,
Mania
that's
is
the
really
pretty vanilla.
I'm almost a mania.
You gotta step up.
crazy.
The Mania, bro, or at least the hard. You know what I mean?
I want hardest.
I played the hardest.
in your one fucking life.
Damn. I don't want to
It's
play that.
crazy.
Why
We're
did
watching
you
a lot about
release
Streets
fucking
of Rage.
player fucking goddamn online co-op?
Who? Me and you? Or what?
No, they need to release it so you
Oh.
can do 4-player online co-op.
I know, we
instead
can
of
have
local.
everyone here.
That was some pretty crazy shit back in the day when we played Streets of Rage 2.
Goddamn right. That was a huge jump.
Ren, do you
from
remember
one.
the character Ash?
Yeah,
You know who Ash is?
it's some gay guy, right?
Yeah. Did you see that video? Or like him, like, you fight him in the dance club?
Oh yeah.
Remember that? He had those fucking hot
That's
pants.
only in the remake, though, right?
Yeah, it's in the remake.
Remake.
Because it
Can
was
you
on the Japanese
kick off his,
version.
like, hat or some shit? I think he can kick his hat off.
Oh man.
Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's almost 6 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's time for us to go.
Oh, man, you have to watch the clip of Ash. Oh,
You guys
God.
have a good evening, okay?
Alright, Ren.
Same.
Andy, you have to watch this video. One here, I guess when you go to sleep.
All right. Peace, you guys. Enjoy
Alright.
the roast.
Later.
Later, guys.
Asa.
Cast that.
Are you gonna head out, Krim?
Video unavailable? What is this?
Oh, you have to open up directly into YouTube.
Oh, God, ear rape! Holy shit.
He's
Full
dead.
volume.
I don't know why it's so loud.
The full volume for some reason.
Now you're awake.
What the fuck is this fucking theme song? Why it sounds so deranged? Because it's like a gay guy going crazy?
All he's doing is
He's gonna
dancing on the
gas,
pole.
I didn't think I could play a Shiva in the remake.
Yeah.
He's just dancing on a pole, minding his own business, and then
need a power of hose.
You play Shiva in the third game too.
Really, I never played the third game.
The third game is like really like dark, like the story behind it. Yeah, I recommend you try the third game.
What bit is that?
Fucking kicked him. Scares like a girl when he dies.
He's all crying.
Alright.
Oh, I hate those bitches.
The Electras?
Yeah.
Oh, the Mona and Lisa.